What is skanking?
That's how you dance to ska music.
Oh, is that the...
Sort of.
Nobody can really see what I'm doing, but...
If you were doing it right,
well, yeah,
look at a video.
I'm sitting down.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, the only legitimate form of dance is the Carlton.
That's actually really close to skanking.
It is. And you know what's actually really hard to do? The Carlton.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've tried. Hey, maybe it's just because it's my phone, but we're on my homepage that we're streaming. So that's a good thing. Hey guys, welcome. I'm just tweeting things out. There's nobody here yet, so it doesn't really matter. And my
You want to
phone's
get the same thing from Denny's we got the
probably
other
going to die. Denny's? I thought you were doing Chili's.
Yeah, but that thing was
Okay.
really good.
Yeah,
Do the same
yeah.
thing as
I'm
the other
done
day?
with that. You mean as yesterday? We are not in a rut. We just eat the same thing 2 nights in a row.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing at all. All right.
As long as it's not the same meal for like 2 or 3 times in a row, you're fine.
I do that a lot.
Different days is fine.
I eat basically the same thing every morning, 5 days a week.
Same thing. I usually have a food bar or cereal. That's my breakfast most of the time.
I've known people who would not mind if every meal they ate for the rest of their life was the same thing.
Yes, you've met me.
It's an autism thing.
But
I ate 3 packets of S'mores Pop-Tarts every day for 8 months when I worked out of the potato factory.
Sorry, I'm trying to get things going. I just realized I have a Yuki commission I got no, not Yuki. It was Shin commission I got a while ago. Shit. Of her in Kirin armor. So it can go with the tweeting of the... Why is there a cat in front of me? Ah! What do you want, you freaky thing? Alright, fuck it.
You want, you creepy rat!
I just remembered I didn't send you this horrible meme.
Which
I need to fix that.
one?
Is my cat outside, or was
No,
that
they're both
on
inside.
That's dying.
Smokey was outside.
Might be
I
Smokey.
mistook her for Link.
Yeah, it happens.
Except for she's fluffier.
Yeah, but she ran out from
and
underneath
Facebook.
Adam's truck.
Is there someone outside? There's a light shining.
Did I forget to turn the lights off on my car?
Let's hope not.
No, the
It
car
hasn't been
just
long enough
moved.
to be a problem.
That was weird.
No.
Should
Somebody
I-
parked in front of the neighbors.
I hope everybody's enjoying this 25 minutes of me sitting here looking at this freaky cat.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
didn't know
you
the
can
stream
always,
would go on live.
you can always
He is
have
a- oh, yeah,
cat move
we're-
around and
That's true.
start doing
Actually,
things while you're...
Yeah, well, can somebody keep an eye on the stream because my phone is about to die. So, welcome one and all to the stream. We beat Resident Evil last week, and so we're...
Did we beat Resident Evil? Or did we become Resident Evil?
We beat it. I mean, oh, speaking of Resident Evil...
Rusty says good evening.
Good evening,
Hi,
Rusty.
Rusty.
Yeah, speaking of Resident Evil, I did the Resident Evil stuff, so I got to show you this real quick. But before I start showing things off, I need to make an announcement. We have our first ever official patron on Patreon.
And it wasn't
Yeah.
me.
And it wasn't Gat.
I kind of expected it would have to be.
Which would be weird if it was. So, before we even get started, I would like to give a big shout out. Let me just pull up their Twitter here real quick. To... Where the hell is your Twitter, Vent? It's Vent. Vent is our stream, our first patron.
Cool.
Here we go. So, at Calamity_Eraser. He, she, it, they, them, they are our first patron. And thank you very much for that. They joined the $1 tier, so they get our love and affection and a shout out. Basically, every time I feel like I want to shout somebody out, because
Who is it?
So Vent is actually I commissioned them to do some work. They're still working on it, but we got to talking, and they were like what what are you doing? I'm like, well, we got a Patreon. Like, oh, I'm gonna join. And it was like almost immediately they joined. Like 2 weeks after they said they did it. So
I am on 2 Patreons.
oh, cool. I'm on like 4.
One
So-
for a webcomic, which is actually something you convinced me to do.
Which webcomic?
Support webcomic. It's called Between Failures.
Oh, okay.
Big shout out. 3 updates a week for 12 years.
Wow.
Yeah, the artist, Jackie Wollenhouse. Big ups.
Wow. We got a lot to live up to. We're not going to do that.
No.
Hi, new person watching. Welcome to the
I'm not
stream.
even sure he's managed to do it. Definitely sold his soul. The other is for a D&D resource I use. There's a guy, Bogsby, who runs a website.
Hogsmeat?
Bogsby, which is a play on Bigsby, one of the original 5 D&D players, like Mordenkainen.
You're speaking French, man.
There's a bunch of spells in D&D named after Mordenkainen and Bigsby, who were the original D&D players. They were Gary Gygax's friends and playtesters.
Got it.
Bogsby's Magical Scrolls at magicalscrolls.com. No ads. The guy pays for it out of his pretty undersized Patreon and his own pocket.
Nice.
And I use it constantly.
Huh. Nice.
Support your content creators.
Yes. Like our fabulous artist, Mix the Mouse, now available for commissions. At Mix the Mouse. MIXXTHEMOUSE.
I feel like you should sing that in the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
We have tried several times.
I know.
And it doesn't
I know
fit.
it doesn't quite work.
If it was MIXTHEMOUSE, it would work. I need water. Damn it, I want to use these blades.
MIXXIE.
Mixie. Oh, yeah. XIEMOUSE. Mixie
But that's
Mouse.
also not my Twitter.
Fuck.
Why are you like this? Why do you choose to be this
We're past
person?
the 1 minute mark, right? I can say fuck without worrying about being in trouble.
Well, you said it anyway, so.
That's true.
And then you said it again when you were wondering if it was okay to say it.
Said what?
Fuck.
Yay! So, I just want to point out how
Oh,
cute that
I
color
love
is.
What did you
Oh,
kill
show-
to make
this?
this?
Show the floating one.
Oh, yeah. So, there's this one.
We're
and then...
4 people.
Hi, 4
Well
people.
done.
Holy shit.
Okay,
I guess
3
people-
One of them's me.
Okay. Where
Don't
is...
admit that.
Where is it?
I'm sorry, was that a...
I think,
Did I
only
see a
did
wedding
the
dress
body
in
part.
there?
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you only did
The
the
wedding
body
dress
part
is
of
an
it.
older one.
Yeah.
Pardon me?
Ooh.
That,
We...
Is your cat the Buddha?
Are you the cat system?
You know what?
Ha.
Ha.
That's
What?
still kind of unsettling.
Yeah.
Well,
What
it's
is
not,
with the head?
What? What's wrong with the head?
Not that, the other head.
It's like a jellyfish. It's frickin' cute, is what it is. So, tell you what.
It looks like you
Let me-
mixed Darth Vader's helmet with a flamenco dancer.
Oh my god, that is. I want that. I have a Darth Vader helmet.
Mix pointed out to me earlier that Hulu Yakus, they're just dinosaur flamingos.
Well, I mean, they're
yeah.
They're just dinosaur and I love
they're
that
fancy raptors.
such fucking gremlins. All they want to do, they won't fight you unless you hit them, and even then they'll run away. All they want to do is steal Rathian eggs and blame it on you if they can.
That's true. I didn't up any of my bullshit.
They're such gremlins.
Like, here's the thing, like, they're
Speaking of,
yeah, they're fancy raptors. Hey, fancy raptor. He's what I'm hunting, so it's all right. Just track him. He's right here.
that's the monster.
I know, I'm awesome. So, there's fancy raptors. There's flashy raptors.
I haven't gotten to the Coral Highlands on my own play yet.
Yeah.
I'm trying to catch up to where my character is on your stage.
I wish you could transfer it over.
You can transfer accounts between
Nope.
PlayStations, but not characters between accounts.
Yeah, and see, that's not fun.
Yeah.
I hate when they get the rocks. So we're gonna make him drop it. Drop it! Bad dog. No biscuit.
I was messing around with the Switch Axe for a while, and I know a lot of people hate
Shit.
on that thing.
A lot of people hate on the twin blades, too, let's be fair.
A lot of people hate on basically every weapon,
Yeah.
except the hunting horn. Nobody hates on the hunting horn because everybody wants somebody with a hunting horn in their party. They just don't want to be the one using it.
Right.
My favorite weapon is wildly unpopular.
which is...
Insect Slave.
I was just going to say, I've been using the Insect Slave a lot. And
really
I have a lot of fun with it.
And once you figure out about, like, getting the colored anima or whatever it is to get your super buff.
Yeah, no, I've been having a lot of fun with it. I've taken down, like... I've been using it to fight Volcana and Elder Dragons and shit like that.
Yeah, no, once you get really good with an Insect Glaive, there's a build I was reading about online where you use armor pieces to just stack stamina regeneration.
Yeah.
And you get the stamina regen buff from the cantina, and you stack stamina regen jewels. And basically, there's a brief window when you're jumping through the air where your stamina can regen.
Really?
And you can very, very nearly, maybe even go infinite with it.
Look here, Dickie. Hey.
You have a grapple?
Oh yeah, you get a grappling hook in Ice form.
Oh, that's fantastic. Now everything.
Lexi just texted me and said, "My boyfriend better love me," and now I want to know what she did. But I can't text back. Hey!
In days.
Lexi, she messaged me today because apparently Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon has a season 2 that's out now. So that's exciting because that's a fun anime that I really like. Speaking of fun animes that what?
I'm buying and changing his oil in his car as well because license plate light.
Why? They can do it itself. Lexi, don't enable him.
I don't.
What?
I think she's doing it as a present.
Say www.com.
Aw.com. I think 4 W's will suffice.
I did 5.
Yeah! Fuck your 4.
Oh my goodness, actually put a link in.
Oh, did you do .com?
Yeah.
I like how they just stand here sometimes and they're like, I rock.
You know, I
She
read
did the snapping cafe.
Yeah, that's no.
Always cafes.
I read something about how it
Ha, take that,
up girls
bitch.
in a dungeon.
Yeah?
That the title in Japanese was originally a pun.
Danmachi?
And it was, well, no, it was a better translation of it to maintain the fun would be if it runs to find Japanese counter in the
I like that. See, that's way better.
But it doesn't convey the tone of the original.
But here's the thing. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? He doesn't pick up girls. He doesn't try to pick up girls. He just tries to do the right thing.
Yeah.
He just happens to get a harem. And, well, you know, I'm a fan of harem animes. You know, to be fair, my very first... I won't say my very first, because my very first favorite anime was Sailor Moon. But the very first manga series that I ever bought all of was Love Hina. And so I've got a soft spot in my heart for harem animes, which might explain overactive imagination a little bit.
Do you think?
Yeah. Well, so let's be fair. OI isn't really a harem anime because it's not an anime, and I haven't.
That is technically a defense you can use.
And to be fair, I haven't actually put out any. You know, the only person who's a real, you know, who's been like, oh, I'm in love with you, or blah, 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 bullshit, is Lexi. Or not Lexi, sorry, Lynn. And honestly, I just made
Far closer to a yandere.
I made a creepy yandere instead of, you know, everyone. But in my head, I know that it's going to become a harem anime at one point. Maybe I'm trying to not fall into the harem anime trap. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be just that. But there's going to be a little fucking... Put the rock down, dick!
I love that Dictator's got a lance and a mount. Dictator's a cavalier.
Yeah.
Cheers,
Whoa!
cavalry.
Did you just throw a rock at me?
Yes.
I didn't know they actually did that. I've never had it thrown.
If you get too far away from them, they will.
Huh. Well. Whilst he's digging up his next rock, I'm going to sharpen my stone. Or my sword. Ow!
Get a concussion, you say?
Yeah, he can
Get a second concussion, you say?
Stop that, dick! Alright, let's see.
Debuff level 3 concussion applied.
Ow! Fuck you! Grapple hook. Like, so let's be fair. The original intent of OI was not to be a harem anime. It was to be a slice of life that was fun. The new direction we're taking OI isn't meant to be a harem anime. It's supposed to be a piss take of isekais. By the way, we're changing OI. I think
It's going to be a piss take of isekais.
it's going to be a piss take of isekais, yeah. This is the big announcement publicly. The only people who actually know about it are on the Discord channel. Which, if you'd like to join our Discord channel, just say, please.
I'm sorry, you get to ride a Jagras?
Huzzah! You get to ride, well, here.
You get to ride whatever local small monster pack.
Pretty much. I'm sad it's not a Kestrodon, but, I mean... And they follow your scout flies. And you can do stuff while you're riding. Like, I'm going to put this on. Now I'm going to jump on this ditch. Ah! Hey, come back
They
over
did
here.
add quite a lot to this game.
Come back over here. Like, yeah, no, it's... Don't throw your rocks at me. It's virtually... I mean, it makes sense that the base game is now cheaper than the DLC.
Got a very Witcher Blood and Wine thing going on.
You know they still haven't dropped the base price of No Man's Sky?
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Hooray.
I actually own No Man's
Like,
Sky.
I see it
I
on
know.
discount all the time, but the base price is still $60.
That's ridiculous.
You can buy a used copy at GameStop for $5.
Yeah, that's because nobody plays it. They're like, oh, we fixed it all, but you fixed it too late. No, I'm gonna catch it.
Also, it's still just not a long-term engaging game.
I don't have anything to catch you with.
However, if you do want to play a really fun space exploration game, Astroneer is a good one.
What's that? What is that?
Astroneer is an exploration and base building game. You play an astronaut who has been stranded on some kind of moon or alien planet or whatever. And you have a limited set of resources, and
This is my handler's outfit.
that's adorable.
Yes.
And some manufacturing tools at your base. You go around, collect different materials, and build increasingly cool stuff out of them.
It's
Oh, cool.
sort of like No Man's Sky and Minecraft had a baby.
Except you don't go to
No
the
Man's
planets.
Minecraft?
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky, No Man's Minecraft.
No Man's Mine.
No Man is mine.
No Man is an island.
I just gotta go out this way. We're gonna catch ourselves a fancy chicken raptor.
I am on the quest to kill Anjanath right now.
Oh, wow. You've barely started at all.
Yeah, like I said. I took a break from main story to
Oh, where are you going?
amp up the...
Where are you running
Amp
to? Because you
away
should be
from you.
asleep.
Towards his nest, I think.
Oh, did it feed him to his nest? Hey, buddy. You doing okay there? Ow. Let me up. And poof. And one more poof. Yay! We did it!
Trank Bomb used to need 3.
No, drug bomb's always been 2.
Okay.
Stop attacking me,
He's
dickweed!
all curled up.
Oh, he's sleeping. He's a sleepy boy.
There, you're still wailing the shit out of him.
I'm wailing on the shit. Yeah, now I'm gonna pet that guy.
You kind of look like Raiden with all the lightning behind you and the twins with the big
That's
white
true.
hat. Why do you have an Umbrella Academy?
Because I did the Umbrella, the Resident Evil quest.
Oh, I
They
didn't
do
even
a
know there
lot
was
of crossover events, don't they?
Yeah, they did. So their last crossover was Resident Evil. Oh, I wonder if I have since I finished it, if I have the handler outfit where she's Mr. X.
Oh no!
They should have a Godzilla crossover event where you capture Godzilla.
That would be awesome.
I'm sure they're up for it. The director of the game has said that he's open to do crossovers with basically anybody, anytime. His big, white whale is World of Warcraft.
Wow, yeah.
Because he wants Lich King armor in this game.
Oh,
That'd be
so
so
and
cool.
he
awesome.
wants to add Rathian or Rathalos as a mountain WoW.
That would be that would be awesome. Alright, I need to hunt some Rathalos. Some Rathalos,
So-
some Rathians.
When I hit the first Rathian...
Hey, whoever's watching, Rusty, I know you have Iceborne. If you wanna party up and play, hit me up.
when I first hit Wildspire Wastes on mine, you have to escort the little Linian dudes in.
Right.
And you meet the Rathian, and it's like, oh my god, run away. I beat the shit out of it, and I was like, I'm just gonna kill this thing. No, it takes off.
Oh, really?
You are denied the kill. So I went back immediately and caught it.
Oh, nice.
Just with base gear, I guess the Defender base gear, which is stupidly overpowered.
This is the one thing that I love, is that I'm in Gathering Hub. They've added you can come down to the smithy here in Selena.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah. You can actually do a lot from the Gathering Hub. And Iceborne is just such a great expansion, and like I said, they've added so much.
I'll probably get it later this month.
If I can upgrade these now, I can go there, but I'm trying to build these, which is why I need to hunt Rathalos. And then Tigrex chainsaws. Tigrexes are bitches.
But you get to just dual-wield chainsaw knives.
I have chainsaw. I have one. I think I have 2 sets of chainsaw knives. 2.
Rusty does not have Iceborne.
Oh.
Plays on Xbox.
Oh.
And is Hunter rank 12.
Oh.
You have been so completely wrong.
Rusty, I'm very sad. Even though I'm smiling.
You have dismantled this man, Rusty. And all of his dreams. Good job.
Well. You guys want to see some cute Palico armors?
Absolutely.
Always.
Alright. Welcome to the fashion show. So we got the default set for Iceborne.
Mm-hmm.
Super cute.
Yeah, I remember that one with the penguin head.
Bones, which I love Bones.
The black bone set. Cool.
Well, it's black because I've got...
Oh, do you have color
yeah.
set? Oh, okay.
So you can go default colors.
Yeah.
They I don't know if they
black.
added this.
No, it was... I remember that in the...
If you could always go into to change your armor pigments.
Yeah, no, I remember finding that and
Really
showing
cool
it to
in other
you
colors.
Yeah, they do.
back when we still lived here.
Let's see. Alloy set. Alloy set.
Pronounced alloy. I will fight you, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Jagras, which is cute.
I like the Jagger set a lot.
I like the Kulu set because it gives him a fancy mustache.
And guitar.
And well, you know what? I'm more of the mustache.
It's
guy.
not a guitar. I don't think that's.
I think technically it's a lute.
Yeah.
But a lute is a kind of guitar.
Pookie set, which I like Pookie.
Mm-hmm.
I would the Pookie set because he gets a bow that he never shoots.
He hits people.
Ever.
So
But he looks like a fucking Farfetch'd.
You changed my idea on Pookies as well as the
Pookie in The Witcher.
Pookie in The Witcher thing.
They're good.
They're not.
They're good.
But they're dumb. But I like them now.
I like that the Barroth is just like wood. That dinosaur's just made of wood.
He's made of bone. Robert Baratheon.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we got our
Giora set. I love the leaf-bladed sword.
Yeah. Bio set.
You're just a fucking snowboarder.
Yep, his butt's hanging out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Toby Kadachi set, which still is one of my favorites. Though I have a new one that's like this. That's my new favorite. Ladybug set.
The vest is so
adorable.
good. The vest and the bow tie.
The Ladybug set really makes me think of Jack Black, and I don't know why.
I know.
No,
You know
it's
what?
the pose he does at the
It's
beginning.
pose, yeah. Okay, Banboro set, which
Aw.
is one of my new favorites.
It's Lulu from Final Fantasy X. Just kill him with a doll.
It really is. She's also replacing his air filter. Anjaneth set, which I like because it turns him into a little T-Rex.
Just get
Rathian set is the same.
the Princess Rapier.
Yep.
I love that.
Lumu set.
Big hat.
Big
Just
head.
a powdered donut, man.
Yeah. The Bond set, which turns him into Diva.
I always wanted his attack in this form to just tuck his legs and his arms in and roll.
Yeah. Death set, which is still one of my favorites.
It's just too cool.
It's cute.
It's super cool.
Boboa set.
Pardon me.
Good gracious.
These are Grimalkin in the new Iceborne area. They have to wear
So he's
them.
a Yeti.
He's a Yeti. Well, you can see his eyes in there. He's like,
Yeah.
Ardian set, which turns him into a Beyblade. Let her rip. A
Hold
Beyblade.
up.
A Beyblade using a Beyblade. It makes sense. Damn it! Listen. Barioth set.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I like it. Cool sword.
Cool helmet.
Rakalo set,
Yeah.
which
I love the sword on the
is still
Rapala
one of my
set
favorite.
because it's so stupid practical. It's such a fantasy weapon where it's just like, I know, we'll give the sword big fuck off teeth, but a
Yeah.
cutting edge.
Yeah.
This is an axe with a sword stapled to the end of it.
It's a switch axe. Diablo
I
set.
like that.
Diablo set, which just it looks uncomfortable.
He looks like a lost Viking from the Blizzard game.
That's true. One of my favorite sets, Legiana set.
The Cyber Knight.
I love it. It's his Genji set.
Yeah.
Odogaron set, which is also really good.
That mask is so good.
Genji also has an outfit like that.
He does. Lava Sloth, which is not my favorite. I think
I
it's
like the
fun.
mace, and I like that he's got a shield.
Oh yeah, a little buckler there.
Yeah. With a pop.
Urangan set, butt
I
plug.
don't like it.
He's a butt plug.
I don't
With a
like
Lego
it.
face.
I don't like any of this.
This is the set that I have. Oh no, this is Nagakuga.
What in the Naruto is this?
It's you fight basically a ninja cat, and it looks like it's awesome. Galvanus set,
Oh, that's sick.
yeah, it's pretty badass. Because the monster is pretty badass. I hate it. Bracadero set.
How does he grasp the weapon?
Like
How do you type with boxing gloves on?
Shut up. Tigrex. Which I love his hammer. It's got a little mouth.
I immediately just assumed that the hammer bites when you hit someone with
Oh,
it.
that would be fun. Shrieking Legiana set, which I love this sword. I
It's
don't
kind
like
of a
that.
banshee vibe.
It does. Gajikaka set.
Hmm.
So, yeah.
Oh.
I'm
that's
one of those
cool.
guys.
That sword is sick as shit.
I've actually never looked at sword. What's up?
She's like
Yeah.
totally out.
Dead. Baby's dead. Seething Betelgeuse
I first
set.
before I actually wake her.
Savage set.
He's a
Oh, dang.
dog?
This is
You're a bulldog.
what is? I think it's Savage near Gigante.
Mm.
Uh,
It reminds me of the
but yeah,
bulldog
it-
from
it
the old
makes-
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, it's Spike.
Yeah. Just when he gets a
Yuki
heinous
really-
idea and he gets that huge grin.
It reminds me of the dog in the at the end of the mask.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yuki hates this set. Volcana set, which I fucking love.
That is the
That
most Dark
looks
Souls
so-
thing I've ever
That's
seen.
why I love it.
That is
It
the
reminds
Firekeeper
me-
from 3.
Well, the
Firekeeper, no,
I was
it's-
thinking the dancer.
Dance. I can see the
that.
dancer, but guys, they're Alolan Knights from 2. Did nobody else here play 2? Fine, fuck you guys. Black Veil set.
That's super cool.
He doesn't have legs. He
That's
floats.
fine. He doesn't need them. The
He has
ghost
a
set doesn't
tail.
either.
Yeah. He has a
He's
tail.
got a pendant.
No legs. Tostera set. Advanced. By the way, we got a new comment. Kuliyasha set, or Kushala set. Kieran set, which is still one of my favorites because I love it.
Rusty likes the Velcana set.
Volcana set is fun. It's amazing. This is the set that I have right now for the Namila.
I just thought this said Ninetales.
Oh, okay. Ishval set.
Okay,
Yeah.
so literally a Buddha.
This is the final boss.
Literally a Buddha.
It's Zenyatta.
It is Zenyatta.
Zenyatta, the Buddhist robot.
Zora Magdaros set.
The Dark Chester.
Yeah, Zengor set. Which
Zenogre.
Zenogre, sorry.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like Zenogre. Zenogre's awesome. He's a lightning wolf. And then an upgraded leather set,
I
which
feel like something out of Power Rangers.
it does, doesn't it? Phalanx Samurai, which is always
That's a good
fun.
one.
Snow set,
That's the one I've got on right now.
yeah. And then this is the New Year set.
Wario?
Yeah, it
Little
is
bit.
Wario.
That's some
Wow.
garlic.
And that's it. That's all.
What about full armors? Do you have any?
I don't have many. I've got
I know
Watcher.
the Watcher and the Mega Man.
I got Mega Man, and then Moogle.
The Mega
That's-
Man one is so creepy.
Super. I love the Moogle with the black palm and a ridiculously big sword.
Yeah, I could get a Witcher one, but I don't want to do that quest ever again.
Mm-mm.
But maybe next time you can save the monster.
I don't want to.
No, because the thing
It's
is,
not worth it.
you don't do that quest again.
Actually,
do
you can do that quest again. You can.
Oh, I thought it made you do the advanced one after that.
No, you can do it again. It's just you don't get all the rewards for it like you normally do. Just going through real quick.
The purple kind of clashes with most of this.
Well, it's because the purple is there because I've dyed my armor.
I
with
know.
Purple. So,
I'm just saying, for most of these, it clashes.
not with Jaggers. I like it. Titsuyaki, which I wish looked cooler. This actually, except the hat. Euroset. Dodogama. Which I need to go kill another one of those. Oh wait, actually I don't. I like the Kuyaku set.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I can make some.
Very Desert Pirate Mancer.
Oh, this is like the Wanderer
They call me the Wanderer.
from Magic.
Yeah. Pookie set, which I actually have a full set of.
With the giant hat?
Yeah, not this one. The one
Coral
from a few
Pookie.
months
Oh.
ago did.
Which one? The Dodogama?
No, where you had a really broad-rimmed hat on.
Euros?
No.
Titsy?
Maybe further down? Pookie? No, it wouldn't be Pookie.
Yeah, Pookie's got a...
No, it was...
I like it because it looks like hunter armor from...
Yeah, it really does.
Ah! Why'd I jump so far down?
Because you pressed left instead of down.
What? Monitor. Trying to think. Horny tar? Daggers? No. Jeez. Broad hat. I'm trying to think.
Kulu B?
No? Ulu B doesn't has a turban. Pookie. More Pookie. Coral
Coral
Pookie.
Pookie?
Pretty much the same hat. Barrel. I am a queen!
Queen B.
Nauru.
Jayora?
Yeah.
Bayo.
Scott Peo.
I love the Kadachi.
Yeah.
It's a double-breasted coat, so good.
They have it in brown too.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy metal, which makes you thick if you're a girl. You're right, the purple does kind of... God damn it. Stop. I don't know what I'm hitting to make it jump down like that. The purple does kind of clash. Here you go. What is happening?
Rusty wants to know if Velcana looks as good on the Hunter.
You want to see the Velcana sets? Alright.
I think you passed it.
Yeah, I passed it. So here's Velcana Alpha.
Oh,
That's
damn.
spiky as shit.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this one, but I am a Velcana Beta.
Yeah.
I
But
like this one.
if you mix and match a little bit,
That's the hat.
Okay, just
Oh.
the hat he's already wearing?
Yes, that hat looks like the Wanderer from Magic the
It's just
Gathering.
a rice patty hat.
that is Odogaron secondary set. So that's primary, but I like this hat. So
I like
and then Death Odogaron.
Yeah, that cat is being super lovey today.
Link, what do you want?
World domination.
And apparently I'm losing my voice. Wow.
And fish.
This is the ninja set. Like I said, there's a ninja cat.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Is
Gallivanus.
it just like an evil Palico?
No. You want me
That's
to
disappointing.
You want me to go buy one?
Sure.
Alright. Can you check the new comment?
It was Rusty asking about the Volcana.
Oh, again?
No, it
Does
just
it-
didn't give you the... okay, no, I had to refresh. Rusty does not get... Or does not like the Ice Queen vibes from the Alpha.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
It's got some serious...
But hey, Elsa's
Indeed,
pretty
Elsa.
badass. Let it go. Let it go. Let's
Frozen
see.
2 was the better movie.
Frozen 2 was a better movie. I will agree with that.
I liked Frozen 1 better than 2.
Lost in
fine.
the Woods was so weird and so good.
Lost in the Woods.
So many great classic rock
I
references.
don't want to fight two of... Oh, there we go.
The Rise of Skywalker. I do not get how strongly opinionated people on the internet are about it.
I had fun with it, and I don't care what anybody says.
I keep seeing people say, like, it was a blight on the Star Wars franchise. I'm like, okay, it wasn't amazing, but it was fun.
People just want to be pissed about things, and I'm just tired of it.
It introduced a lot of stuff out of kind of nowhere.
It was an alright movie that was fun to watch.
Yeah.
I think the big problem is that J.J. Abrams got the first one and the third one, so the whole sequel series feels super disjointed, because it is. It's like the Harry Potter movies. They changed directors a bunch, and it really made things not flow very well.
I'd be happy if Taika Waititi was in charge of every movie from now on.
He might get bored after a while.
No, just all of them. Every rom-com you ever watch again, Taika Waititi. Every horror movie, Taika Waititi.
Have you guys seen What We Do in the Shadows?
No.
No, I'm not talking about the series on FXX. I'm talking about the movie, the original movie.
I've never heard of it at all.
So it's where I think it's Taika Waititi, right? He was in Flight of the Conchords, right?
No.
No? Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong.
It's a fun little movie.
I think you're confusing New Zealanders, mate.
Hang on. Ow! Oh shit! I'm fighting things. Oh, this is it. This is the monster. Ninja Cat. Hang on. I will.
Batcat.
It is. It's Batcat.
Reminds me of
Fuck off.
Magic card.
Great. Everything reminds you of Magic.
No, I'm trying to remember her name. It's a cat dragon.
I would probably love it then. I might have it actually.
Wakitora in the Koru. It's a big ass cat with dragon wings and a bunch of gold ornamentation. But it's just a giant flying panther.
I'm gonna send him the cat dragon token.
Please.
Oh yeah, you'll love it.
Fuck off.
It's baby.
Fuck off, mate, because now I have to look up Taika Waititi.
I will look it up for you.
Alright, God damn it, what's falling? Oh, no! No! Why is everything here? We've got a coral pookie, an electric Anjanath.
So, it
And then my
did
music-
have
no.
the guy, one of the guys from Flight of the Conchords, Jermaine Clement.
Okay.
Taika Waititi was not in Flight of the Conchords, but he's also in it.
Oh, in What We Do in the Shadows?
Yes.
Okay.
Jermaine Clement, Taika Waititi, and Jonathan Brew, I think is how you pronounce that, are the three vampire housemates.
Yes. Okay, which vampire housemate is Taika?
It does not say on... But
It's-
Taika Waititi and Jermaine Clement both direct.
Yes. It's super fun.
Diago is Taika.
Okay.
Vladislav is Jermaine, and Egan is Jonathan.
He's the one who was Bob the Geek.
Long-haired one.
Yes.
Got it.
Pretty sure. If you get a chance to watch What We Do in the Shadows, do it. It's a mockumentary about vampires who are living in the current. I'm gonna fucking die. Who are living in the current age, and basically what they do in the shadows. It's really, really funny. We're gonna eat this. Fuck you, cat raptor thing. You fall. Damn it. I hope everybody likes my crappy playstyle of Monster Hunter World. Fuck you!
I mean, getting tossed around like a cat toy?
Pretty much. I'm sure that everyone's like, there's better ways to do this. You can, like, do this and this and this, and, like, it'll make it super easy to, like, do anything.
I was watching a video the other day by a D&D content creator who takes fictional characters and translates them into D&D.
Okay.
And he was doing writing for Mortal Kombat. And about halfway through the video, because his background, what he talks about all this, is whatever relevant media. So, like, for Geralt, he'll do playthroughs of The Witcher.
Yeah.
And just record himself doing it. For Raiden, it was all Mortal Kombat playthrough stuff, and he's like, at one point in the video, he's like, I'm sure There's a bunch of you out there that are super angry about how bad I am at Raiden. But I just want to say, that's not me. I'm playing Sub-Zero. The Raiden is a bot. I'm the one getting my ass kicked. I'm way worse than you thought I was.
Where does my hat go when I put the stuff on? Ride.
Hat dimension.
That color, you walk. I feel kind of bad, actually.
I mean, Diecolor has the ability to tame one of these things for himself.
That's true.
He's opting into walking.
So you can, like, sharpen and everything while you're riding. Hey, come over here.
With that attack.
Come over here. Ow.
Okay.
Stand right. Yeah. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. Yeah. Get tired.
Big yawns.
Big yawn. Sorry. I'm so used to saying that to my baby.
Big yawn.
Is she asleep?
Nope. Eyes wide open.
Whee!
And let's see. Let's real quick fire up an SOS flare. Maybe we can get some health. I probably won't need it,
the biggest
but
barrels you can manage.
those are the biggest barrels I can manage.
Exactly.
That was a mistake.
Why?
I didn't think it would hit him. I thought it would just hit it and bounce back. So.
Well, today we learned.
Well, we learned that you can get tactical stunning in SOS flare.
Yes, you can.
And it will disrupt that.
Especially if you're fighting a fucking Elder Dragon. What was I fighting?
You were fighting... You weren't fighting the Elder Dragon.
What? I wasn't?
No, you were fighting the Ogre.
You guys were assigned to do by a Kestron.
Here's the thing. I thought until literally you read it later on that day that Zenogre was a fucking Elder Dragon.
Nope.
It's not. It's
just a large monster.
It's just a badass motherfucker. Right?
Super upset by this classification. This is obviously class warfare.
Why do I get stunned so easy? You know, they're... He didn't attack me right away, so I assumed he was getting ready to
Absolutely stomp you into next year.
No, I thought there was a turf war about to happen.
Turf war is one of my favorite mechanics in this game.
Yeah.
The ability to just bait a bear off into, like, headbutting a Rathian.
They just have to see each other.
Yeah, but if you can get one of them to attack the other, it vastly accelerates.
Oh, hey, there's a coral poop. There we go. You two fight. Fuck off!
I think it's pretty focused on you.
Fuck you! Get away from me!
So pretty.
Coral Pookie please. Yeah, fight. You two fight. Coral.
Fight.
Please show him the jellyfish.
Yeah. No, where are you going?
Oh,
Come back here, coward! This is the opposite of... Ow!
I specifically requested the opposite of this.
And now it's your turn.
Wow. I wonder if that picked up on the...
Baby.
I wonder if that picked up on the recording. If anybody just heard a fart, that was my 3-month-old. And now she's laughing.
No, I turned the sound up after it hit.
Oh, my grandma got her to just
They're pissed.
completely break down and giggle for 5 minutes.
Diecolor, why aren't you putting out any of your healing shit?
Doesn't love you anymore. As Diecolor puts out
As he
healing
puts out
shit.
healing shit. Shit.
Where'd
So,
it go?
it's just as scared as Fulgore Anjanath as I am.
What's a Fulgore Anjanath?
It's an Anjanath that's electric instead of fire.
That sounds pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
Not to fight, though.
It's actually really cool looking because it's got tiger stripes.
Wish
You
I
were-
had tiger stripes.
You do.
Jen says, good baby, better out than in.
Who says that?
Jen.
Hi, Jen. We don't know who you are, but thank you for
Went through the
coming.
first entrance.
What?
Oh, didn't look into the instructions.
They never do.
Hey, I gave them the easy way to find her place. If they want to take the hard way and try and figure out the GPS that never sends them to the right house for it.
DoorDash.
Yeah. I have instructions on specifically how to get here. Through the second entrance and go to the end. Not hard to figure out. And I can follow on here. They didn't do that. So we'll see if it's one who's been here before.
I think so. Ow! People are here.
Yeah, it sounded like a roll.
Yeah. 2 bits.
Everyone off like
Alright.
Link.
He might go out. Speaking of creepy things that happened at our door, because I'm assuming that our DoorDash person is... No. That was way mean.
I have a question.
But
Why did that bag say Denny's? I thought you were ordering some Sherry's.
I thought we were too, but she said she wanted Denny's instead. They're the same. They're the same
go to
damn
Denny's
thing.
and get a bag to
They
fuck with you?
They are the same damn thing, and I will fight anybody who says different.
They are not. Sherry's has many varieties.
That's a full orange now.
I'm surprised that they gave us this
See,
bag. This is different
it's
than
cool.
the one they gave us the other night.
Wow, sure is the apocalypse off in the distance there.
I know, right? Oh yeah. That's just no. It's not the apocalypse. I stopped the apocalypse.
That looks really pretty though.
Bulgur? Yeah. Or the background.
The background.
Holy.
Why am I stunned? Ah, no, fuck off, fuck off.
They were screaming at each other. Your earplugs are not powerful enough.
I have level 3 earplugs in, I'm pretty sure. I can't. I'm not in combat. It's in combat with me. There is a difference.
I am not fighting. I am being fought.
Heal me.
Or being chased. More like.
Heal me.
Woo!
Don't kill the baby, please.
I'm trying not to drop the food on the baby. Or
Ha!
I
You
saved
can't
it.
get me in here, bitch.
Just absolutely kill that coral wall.
I'm waiting for it to
I'm not looking for
Kool-Aid.
that.
Kool-Aid Man is with him.
There's no way hitting that with a grappling hook doesn't just
Hello.
yeet your arm off.
Oh, you want to see something? See how it's at an angle?
Yeah.
Whee! Physics. Fuck you.
No.
Fuck you, physics.
Not at all. The down, sure, but the fact that your hook is going up, that's not how friction works. That's not how ropes work.
It's smelling for me. I
I'm
agree.
pretty sure it can smell her.
I mean, I'm surprised you guys can't yet.
I can't breathe through my nose.
Welcome to my life for the past 3 months. Literally, I think I've been sick for the last 3 months.
No.
No? When did it start? November?
December.
I've gone
Okay.
through about 6 weeks.
You've been clocking my sickness?
Yes.
That's weird. And I
Why?
want you to explain why.
Because I work with you. I keep track of all of our coworkers and when they get sick because I try to predict if we're going to need to cover.
No, sweetie. You don't work with me. You work for me.
I work with you.
You work with me.
Everybody else works for you.
Yeah.
I work with you.
You're like the only person I actually respect, so it's alright.
Yeah.
I hope nobody who works with us is listening, but they don't like me anyway, so that's a lie. And honestly, it's all a lie. I respect everyone who works for me, with me. It's hard work what we do. It's a pain in the ass. And it's been a major pain in the ass the last
2 months.
2 months since I got sick.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is this cat thing?
And you're short-handed.
Well, no, that's why it sucked. I just got sick in the middle of being short-handed.
Being sick usually doesn't suck that much.
No.
Or lasts that long.
Yeah, it's
Open your map.
it's probably getting worse because I haven't had time to fucking recover.
Yeah.
And we have to deal with blowing on top of it.
You know? But I thank and honestly respect my guys for putting up with my bullshit, being a new father and dealing with all this crap, and barely complaining. I won't say they haven't complained.
I never stop complaining.
And I'm gonna hit you in the face. Boom! Run into a
You
wall.
got help at least.
Yeah. Finally. Trying to figure out what he's using. I think it's a gun lance. Yep.
Yep. bold move, having a gun lance.
Well, to be fair, he's just fighting one of the fastest monsters in the fucking game. And there's a Coral Pookie here now, too.
The same Coral Pookie.
It wants attention. Ow!
There was a three-way turf war earlier today.
Oh, God, yeah. It was pretty bad. It was, what was it? It was Zidogre. No, it wasn't Zidogre. Who was it?
It was a slug toad one.
Slug Toad one?
Yeah, the one that kind of waddles and has a big gun.
Dodogama. Yeah, big fire wizard. So it was Dodogama. Yeah, that's right. It was Dodogama, Brachyderos, and Unaganyan. Think about fighting them? Oh, did you say his name?
I don't think that's it.
It's not.
I don't know what you were trying to do, but I know that you failed.
Unganon. I think it's what it's called. Stop hitting me,
He's getting closer
fucker.
to the pronunciation than you are.
Pay attention to the other guy, alright?
That was a no. It heard you and it said no.
It really did. That was a, hey buddy, fuck you.
The skill agitator has activated.
Yes. We're going to switch over to... Ooh, paralysis?
Ah,
Why
from
the fuck not?
The Road to El Dorado.
Yes.
The one with the giant gold fucker.
Kuluptoth.
Sure, whatever. It was just the Road to El Dorado.
It's
Alright,
it's basically a Jagras that's way happier.
Every time I see her look into that oven, I remember the first time I saw the cat suit, and it was that. And I regain a deep and abiding sense of terror.
No. Seeing
Mr. X.
I've seen the Mr. X one, but I saw a picture of Mr. X. The first time I ever saw about the cat suit with the big head was when she looked into an oven while he was playing.
Yeah.
Whee! Oh, come here, little one.
Legs broken. I'd like to point out I am wearing heels, and I just jumped that far.
Look, we've all met Ada Wong.
Where the hell am I
Yeah,
going?
there's no fall damage in this game, is there?
No.
Not at all. It would be unplayable if there was.
What are you
What's
doing
up,
here?
bitch?
Go away! I do not like you.
Just
We are not
rose
friends.
out of the ground to
No,
fuck up your day.
It fell. It came from the sky.
Oh.
But it went the opposite way.
Thunk.
Boing. Right, this is where we
That
were.
looks like a nipple.
It's a boob.
I see anus, but sure, whatever.
I mean, we all see what we want to.
That's the poop.
No, I don't like
That's
you anymore.
After what you did earlier today,
Oh, story time.
we were playing D&D, and Mix chose to weave a grand story about how our party cleric, who had stayed behind to take care of the poisoned NPC, was making out with said poisoned NPC. This was untrue. The cleric said it was untrue. The cleric is a kinku, a crow person. The NPC is a kobold, little lizard fucker. So then Mix went on to talk about how the beak and the lizard snout would work for making out. We all just decided it was the worst thing ever.
I said it was like Donkey, but with mouth.
It would have cost you literally nothing to never say that again. And
Where's
here
the
we
fun in
are,
that?
living in the worst timeline.
No, the worst timeline is when the snap actually. God damn it, people! Go away!
Now we get the Coral Pookie in here and get another three-way turf war.
Oh, fuck! You were going to bite him! Why did you bite me? Swerve!
That is commonly heard in 3 ways.
I like explosions. I like explosions.
My favorites are the status effect ones, where it's just like you get it to run in and you shoot a piercing pod and hit it with like 15 instances of paralysis or whatever all at once.
My baby is unhappy.
Yeah, seems like it.
No, fuck off.
Oh, now I can smell that.
No, that was me.
Eat less corn.
I don't think you know how digestion works.
I don't think you know how corn works.
I know exactly how corn works. I'm a corn manufacturer.
What?
You heard me.
That couldn't be less true if you tried.
I make corn and corn accessories. I have no idea what I'm
Not
talking
only
about
what the fuck
anymore.
is wrong with you, why is it wrong with you?
Bobby? Fuck off, Bobby.
I'm pretty sure he never said that.
I would have paid so much for the last thing in King of the Hill to be Hank just being like,
Fuck off,
Bobby.
Dale. Fuck it. No. Fuck off. Peggy. Just die, Peggy. How dare you sleep with Bill?
Peggy
I
would never
have-
sleep with Bill.
Yeah, she did.
She did?
It is highly implied in the
That
last
Bobby is
episode that
Bill's-
Bobby is Bill's kid.
Yeah.
Because Hank has a narrow urethra.
Sleep with Bill.
Because she wanted a baby. Because she's fucked in the head.
Oh, but Bill was so Bill.
But he didn't used to be. Bill is the product of like 15 years of intense depression.
Is everybody enjoying the screaming of my child?
I presume so. No one's complaining.
Well, that's because nobody's watching anymore. Naomi! You're not making a good impression. She's very
To be
unhappy.
fair, we are down to 2 viewers from the prior poll.
Yeah, like I said, the baby started crying and everybody left.
I can't exactly blame them.
I can't either. I don't want to be here right now. Stop crying, you can come back now.
Because she got picked back up.
Yeah, she doesn't like getting changed. She doesn't like sitting in poop, but she doesn't like getting changed either.
Sorry about that, guys.
It's okay. It's a baby.
Oh,
I'm
we're back up.
apologizing to our viewers.
We're up to 3.
Wow, did somebody hear me say the baby was done screaming and came back?
I think it might be because it took a second to realize I had reopened the screen.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta take my charger out of my...
I appreciate the yous who stuck around, even through the Babel screaming.
Babel guy.
Speaking of Bagel Guys, do you know there's something worse than Bagel Guys?
Pizza bagel guy?
I would pay to have pizza
Can
Bagel
you
Guys.
imagine a Babel guy that just drops flaming pizza bagels?
That sounds awesome, and I want nothing more.
But you would just get, like, murdered by molten cheese.
Yeah, that's how I want to go
That's
out.
why pizza bagel is like primo.
I think
that a pun?
I think.
Maybe.
How would that be a pun? Pun?
Primo is what a lot of places call their supreme pizza.
I have never heard that before. I've worked at several pizza places, and by several I mean 2. But I've never heard it. It might be a regional thing. Stab, 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 stab. I like how you do, when you're on here, you do
You don't get this kitty cat.
1 point of damage for each stab.
Why did?
Fuck you, dude. Oh no, okay, you did good. By the way, I don't know if you can, if they can hear us talking because we're screaming and we've got the mic in. I know that it records everything that,
No, we can hear the talking. I heard you very clearly when I turned that first.
no, I mean the people who are playing with me right now.
No, you have to turn party chat on.
I don't know if I ever turned party chat off. Is the thing.
When did you have it on?
I think it's on by default, isn't it?
No, when I started mine up a few days ago, it told me about party chat and said if I wanted to turn it on, go into settings and hit the thing.
Coral Pookie, if you wake that thing up, I will be so pissed. God damn it, Coral
Coral
Pookie.
Pookie!
With water, too. I hate you. We're trying to kill it.
Why
Your life choice.
are you upset with it doing water?
Because it woke it up. If you attack a monster while it's asleep, it does double damage, which is why people put bombs down and stuff like that. Because you place down 2 bombs and then blow them up while it's still asleep, it does massive amount of damage.
Especially if you can get a party of 4 to each put down 2 bombs, and you use the mega barrel bombs, you can stack like 10,000 damage or something.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah.
The damage multiplier is insane if you can hit all the bombs correctly. You just gotta stack them all on top of each other, and then use like piercing pot or slinger torch, something that can do damage to multiple instances.
Oh, I just shoot my my bug at it.
That also. Because the bug has a little area of effect then. But I think stones only hit the first one.
Yes.
Try a gun lance.
Don't diss him. He can use a gun lance if he wants.
Yeah, they're just...
By the way, please don't be offended that I don't use my fucking wheel. I don't know how.
Oh, the item wheel?
Yeah.
Never figured it out.
Never figured it out. Don't really feel like it. I've been doing just fine.
The only problem I've ever had was actually earlier today, I tried to pop the net and I accidentally hit the fishing pole. I saw a shepherd hair that looked red instead of brown. And I've never seen that before, and I wanted to see if it was just weird lighting, or if there's some kind of shiny variance in here, because it's just Pokemon.
I hope it's not.
Open really quick, please.
Because then you'd have to go through and find everything.
I've only got one hand.
Yeah. Bleh. Blah, blah, blah.
Can you open your ice cream with my mouth, too?
He will eat it.
No, I won't. That would be a horrible mistake for me to make.
You know, he did that the other day and regretted it.
That is true. I am known for my horrible mistakes.
And Dark Power Moves.
Well, I am the Dark God of Power Moves.
What is on that thing's shoulder?
That would be his teleco. It's chopping the shit out of it.
The lightning bug looking thing?
Yeah, no, that's his teleco's shiny.
Neat.
I didn't know there were shiny Talicos.
No, he's just wearing
Special
shiny
armor.
Yeah. Wait, it might not be. Yeah, no, that's his teleco. He's doing attacks to knock shit off.
Thunderblade kind of thing?
Yes, thank you. That's exactly what it is. Oh wait, that might not be. It might be damage. It's piercing pods.
Yeah.
Hit it, bug. Hit the piercing pod. Damn it.
Okay,
There.
should I do the other shoulder speed?
Absolutely
That would be
fucking
a no.
not. Never been so offended in all of her mini moons.
Her 3 moons?
One of them.
3. 3 months old.
3 months old.
She's actually 3 months old this week, so...
I forgot there was a new moon.
That's how
There's never a new moon. It's always the same moon. Is it limping?
you
It's
think
a hidden
Oh,
moon.
cool. It is. All right. So
There's a
you
hidden
think
moon.
it's always the same moon.
no. Good.
It is hidden. There's no light on it, so it's hides.
One of my favorite responses I've ever seen to a conspiracy theory
Conspiracy.
conspiracies was somebody was like, we didn't go to the moon, and someone else responds, what? You believe in the moon? Okay, sheep.
I like that.
Just get out,
Everyone
play.
knows the moon is actually a projection. The real one was blown up years ago.
By Death Star.
By Piccolo.
Ah, fuck off.
Piccolo.
I love that in early Dragon Ball Z, Piccolo just points at the moon and it blows up.
Moon.
Like, you can't kill Raditz, but you can blow up the moon
He
with
did
one
kill
finger.
Raditz.
Not on his own.
No, he killed Raditz. He
He
blasted
took
him through
Goku
the
You
chest.
just needed
Full
Goku to hold
Nelsoning
him in
him.
place.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Goku didn't weaken him or add to the attack. He just held him still for it.
Yeah.
Goku.
God. Okay, he got it.
He did catch it.
I was gonna be pissed.
Goku beat the shit out of Raditz.
Thank you, person, for catching it. That's what I wanted.
Big thumbs up.
Anyway, that's Ninja Cat. Which I really didn't need any more of Ninja Cats, because I've got a lot of Ninja Cat stuff already.
Ninja Cat. Hey.
Did you see the cat dragon?
No, I've been playing.
Ninja Cats. That's a baby one.
I also didn't get to see the meme that you were talking
It
about.
was a bad meme.
May May.
No, fuck off! Oh, ew!
What was the meme?
I love Cat Dragon. Oh, god damn it.
Ah, yes. No one understood that when Nick's posted it online.
I
was
wouldn't have
alone
understood.
in my disgusted anger.
I wouldn't understand. Hey, up to my hunter rank. I would have understood it. I'm having a stroke.
Wouldn't have understood it.
Thank you. If Mix hadn't explained to me about it either. Palico just
I have a very upset cat next to me who's
Pouting hard.
pouting because I didn't give him any of my food.
Pouting hard.
And he's just realized that I have a whole box over here.
Yep, his ears
He's like
perked
round
up.
2 of begging.
I was just remarking to Mix earlier today because we got pizza for breakfast. It's so nice being able to leave pizza boxes open and just come and go as we please.
And not have to worry about the cat.
Because this little shit.
He's not as bad as
that
the kitten.
Oh my
The
goodness.
motherfucking
Yeah.
Oh,
kitten.
she was bad.
Yeah.
My parents ended up
And
taking
it's
the
very
kitten.
bad.
Good.
Because my mom's cat passed away and she really wanted another cat.
Is that why they took it? I thought they just loved it.
That too.
Both?
But she's kind of been lonely without her cat. She loved that cat.
The Maine Coons that was pissed off outside all the time?
Yeah. Because the reason he was out there was because he peed on everything.
Yeah, but he was always pissed.
Dude,
Yeah,
about pissing.
that's the that was that cat.
I never
like from
saw.
the time I was like 4 to the time that cat died, that was the cat's move.
I literally never saw anybody but me pet that cat.
My mom would go out there and pet it all the time.
So I'm sorry.
Just
I'm
not
not
whenever there
not
was
around
guests.
your mom 1,000 all the time. No, I'm just saying. I never saw anybody touch that cat. Except I love that cat. I didn't know that was the one that died. Now I'm sad.
Yeah, he passed away. That was the one. That,
I liked Giant Pissed Off Cat. That was his name to me. Big
Very
Pissed Off.
Yeah, that was the one Mom had to go bury.
Yeah, that she was
Out in
supposed
the
to call
desert.
me. No,
That
I've
cat
been
came over and
through
helped.
the desert.
But
with the cat
so
with
she has
no
the kitten,
name.
and my dad's having to learn
Aw.
he can't leave unrinsed dishes in the sink because
Look at
that
this
cat
sleepy
will jump
guy.
into the sink and start eating the food that's left over on the dishes.
Oh, Eleanor did the same thing.
By the way, this is what a sleepy cat looks like.
Oh.
I know nobody's seen a sleeping cat before. I
Cat
know it's a
granny.
rarity. Guys, don't worry. It's not going to wake up and destroy the village.
I like that they're...
Like, how do they know it's going to stay asleep? There's nothing protecting
keep
the
it
village.
I assume that every 10 minutes somebody shoots a trank dart into its ass.
I agree with Gap.
Ancient fragment, wing drinker. I don't care. Legana shards. Don't care about
This
those.
baby's happy.
Mm-hmm.
My baby likes watching Monster Hunter.
She's scared of the fireplace on a TV though. My grandparents, they have 2 TVs. One's a really old one, and all they put on it is one of those fireplace discs.
Mm.
And then they use the upper one for actual movies.
Your folks are weird.
It was going out, and it's still going out.
So instead of throwing it away, we'll just keep it and wait for it to die, and
Run
then
a
we
fake
still won't
fireplace
throw it
on it.
away.
Yeah, pretty much. They use it as their actual TV stand. Be that as it may, she was watching the fireplace one, and she was fine for about a minute. Then she just started freaking out. But every time I'd take her away and turn her away from the TV, she'd freak out even more until I turned her to face the TV again.
Yeah,
I don't get this baby.
I don't even. We're almost full on this. How's our Steam?
I see.
What's our Steam? 471? We should be
Oh,
able
this
to
is a
finish.
really funny mini game, isn't it?
The really, really weird minigame.
Yeah,
It is a really-
funny is a weird a term I wouldn't use,
Well,
but
funny as in peculiar, not as in amusing.
Not ha-ha funny.
Funny, strange, funny.
Right.
and just FYI, I am not choosing these buttons. So you can hold the R2 button and it'll just choose them randomly. So I've tried choosing before, it just does not work out.
It's completely random.
Yeah, this
it
actually
doesn't
gets me.
tell you.
Yeah, this actually gets me more points than if I was doing it myself. This is a bad example because right now it sucks. Oh, we get to see the useless. The thing that makes me hate the handler. Ready? Me too! I have to join in here.
I like that he's strong enough to just eat 4 palicos and a handler.
And because I'm the handler, I
3
have to do
palicos.
something with food. Because fuck the handler.
It was funny. We were discussing this earlier today. The handler used to be Jade's favorite character.
But she
doesn't do.
Shut the hell up. And then, of course, like,
everything
food.
she does is haha food. But also, she acts like a palico all the time.
Yeah.
Did she just take the yams out of there?
Yes.
Oh,
Everybody else was throwing in coal. She threw in yams to cook them and then sealed them afterwards.
Not sealed
Yeah.
them. They're her yams, let's be fair.
Well,
She threw them in
why
there.
was she sneaking away with them?
Everyone else is providing fuel, and she's like, I'm a cook.
Yeah, and like, you're useless. You don't contribute anything.
We figured out one reason why people get so annoyed with her is how she.
She constantly says, we. Let's do this, brother. We're gonna do this.
Yeah,
We're gonna
we
be
cook out the Anjanath. What's this week?
Yeah, what's
Wasabi?
this week bullshit? I'm the one who fought it. You got trapped underneath a rock or something, and I had to distract it so you could escape.
I
The
figured
one
out
thing-
people would be less upset with her if she had used a different language, like
Or
the
French.
Well, no.
or actually, provided any kind of meaningful help.
Yeah, like you.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Or
Like- The whole
This
point
thing
with the
needs to be
handlers
taken
is that they
care of.
organize the hunts and everything, and they're supposed to do research. But she never provides you any research. You do all of it yourself. If, while you were out doing random side quests and stuff, she was like, hey, partner, I did a bunch of research on the next monster we need to fight, and upped your research percentage
So-
for you, that would be great.
I can technically, I could probably say, I could put together the thing that when you're gathering footprints and fur and stuff like that, she is getting it as well, and she's doing the research that ups it, and that's where it's coming in together.
But she doesn't do anything on her own.
No.
There's
Okay, you don't like
theoretically
that. Got it.
stuff you two do together, and there's stuff you do.
Yeah.
And that's it.
But
and then there's the handler somehow taking advantage of a socialist food situation.
But then my biggest thing is like when I am ending the world-ending giant great worm at the end of the thing, and she goes, "We got this, partner. Fuck you. I'm the one fighting this thing. I'm the one getting my ass kicked. You're doing nothing but sitting at camp and eating, and maybe cooking if I sit down."
See, no, I don't
And
really.
I think she's supposed to clean like your gear.
I don't really care for the handler, but it's got nothing to do with her usefulness or lack thereof. It's 100% just because she's creepy.
There's also that.
Yeah.
I don't think she takes care of your gear because you have that butler in your room who stands next to your gearbox and talks about your gear.
Yeah. And
I'm
when
pretty
you
sure that cat is buffing you.
and
I
when you're
meant at
sitting,
the,
no,
camp.
because when you're in the camp, you're the one who takes out your knife and sharpens it. You're
Yeah.
the one who goes in there and does things.
You sit down and fix your bracer on your arm or
Yep.
sharpen your sword or whatever.
She cooks dinner, which is setting women's rights back by 1,000. Okay, I'm actually gonna do these because the cats tell you which ones it is. It just goes way
I haven't
slower.
seen any male handlers. Are there any?
The only two canonical
Oh, shit.
handlers you know about are yours
And the annoying A-listers.
and the annoying fibers, the redheaded guy.
Which,
that,
hey,
like, talks
so
about
here's the
you.
thing. Your handler goes away for a while during Iceborne, and you get that handler. She is so cool. She is way better than our
Oh,
fucking
there's also
handler.
the handler that he spills ale on.
Is she a handler, though?
No, I think she's just another huntress.
I don't know, I assume anybody with a book is a handler. All the hunters are constantly
Wow.
either eating or sorting.
That's bookist. Come on, let me get another one. Almost. Yeah, did I get two? Yes! I didn't think I'd get two out of that, but I did. Hey, you guys want to watch her be stupid again?
No.
Alright.
On the grounds that, God, she just
It just annoys me.
sucks. And like, when the ship crashes at the beginning and you have to save her from Zorobagros, you don't have a weapon. She doesn't have a weapon. You both have slingers on your arms, but you still have to go scoop her up and run around.
The thing that I really find funny is, in certain outfits, she doesn't have her visor thing on. So during cutscenes, if you have her in stuff and she goes to adjust her visor, she just moves her hand in front of her eyes.
her little
It's
goggles.
funny.
Yeah.
We found that out earlier today.
I was yesterday, actually.
It was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just remember.
What is yesterday but early today?
I've been playing this for almost 2 days straight because...
It's been 10,000 years.
Well, here's the thing. So I've got other games. I've got Jedi Fallen Order, and I've got Code Vein, and I've got Borderlands 3. I've got all these games that I want to play, or that I got because I want to play them, and I eventually will play all of them. But there's something that with Monster Hunter, it just scratches an itch of what I like. It was like with Dark Souls. I love Dark Souls. I'll go back and play Dark Souls 1,000
it's
fucking
the combination of lore, fast-paced action, item centricity, and an eternal completionist grind. There's always some other build to try, some other piece of gear to either get or perfect.
Has somebody 100%ed this with the new expansions?
I'm positive lots of people have 100%ed every piece of armor with every bonus and benefit you can get, every weapon, just everything.
I'm gonna pet my kitty. That came out sounding weird.
In the hot springs?
Look at him. He's so cute. You can also, as it says up in the corner, mess around with your kitty.
What is up with your hand?
Why is my hand glowing?
That's a good point. I don't know.
That's the same.
It looks like the scout fly effect.
Well, it's got my slinger. That's my slinger hand, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me turn my armor back on. I
I
guess
think you've got some weird slinger ammo in or something.
But I'm in Selena, so my slinger ammo should be empty.
Ow.
I think that's a glitch.
I think whatever you had in your slinger before you came back to town hung around.
Apparently. Have you ever done arena stuff?
Yes. Because my save has part of the musketeer armor unlocked.
I've never done. I don't think I've. Well,
Good to see you.
I don't remember.
Until you get the coins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never done like all my arena stuff. I'm still Pookies.
Yeah. And then you can get the really cool arena armor, and the male looks like the Three Musketeers.
Yeah, the females is just what they wear normally. So, okay, so I've done 2 arena quests. Challenges. Beat in your Gigante with one hand tied behind your back.
Something that bugged me about the beginning of this game, when you're running through the forest, the field team leader is with you, right? After you escape Zor Magdaros before you get your weapons, when you're first getting to Astora.
Okay.
And he talks about, like, tracking a monster to see what it is, and you find a giant footprint, and he's like, we need to find out what kind of monster this is, and it's an Anjanath.
Yeah.
You are maybe a quarter mile from Astora.
Yeah.
This is an Anjanath footprint. The field team leader was born in the New World. Why does he not just know what an Anjanath footprint looks like?
Is it gameplay mechanic to teach you?
But you don't do any tracking there.
Because
You just run straight back to
because
Astora.
he's a hunter, not a handler. He doesn't know what tracks look like. That's what the handler is for. He goes, what is this? And the handler goes, that's an Anjanath footprint. And he goes, huh.
He's 30 years old!
Yeah, no, he's dumb as fuck.
That's why he's voiced by Matt Mercer.
Hey, don't be mean to Matt Mercer.
All of Matt Mercer's characters are idiots. Not Matt Mercer. Look at
McCree's
McCree.
not an idiot.
I know.
McCree's not.
McCree is a moron.
I love Matt Mercer.
McCree is a godforsaken moron.
Week 2
Matt
ice.
Mercer voices 2 characters in
Yay!
Monster
I get to
Hunter World.
finally use my fucking
Who's the other one?
Let me pull it up.
random Joe number 4. Ready? Here he comes.
Probably like forever. That's extremely impressive dexterity.
I mean, they're cats.
Still?
God, that looks good. Is that lasagna?
I think it's like
So,
layers of fat on meat.
Huntsman and Field Team Leader.
Oh right, and the huntsman
Oh, he does the
barely ever
huntsman's
talks.
voice? Interesting.
I love that the Astora leader is just, like, he talks about the hunter in the past tense all the time.
Yeah.
Because the hunter has always been.
I love that the cat's back on my lap now that you guys are done eating.
I'm not done eating, I'm not eating.
He's actually just been in the baby's room, sitting on the green blanket under the window and staring at me.
Hey, yeah, you could fight this coral poop.
I figured he was
I wish you
done
wouldn't.
begging.
Well, somebody has to fight it, and I'm not going to be able to.
Okay, time to go find a weapon I know how to use.
Use ice!
Ice weapon.
Change equipment. What else is thunder, blast, water, fire, dragon, thunder, fire. He doesn't have an ice weapon in anything I know how to use well. Ah, there we go.
What does he go to fight?
Coral Pookie Pookie. Never fought a Coral Pookie Pookie.
Should be interesting.
Know how to fight a regular Pookie Pookie. Know how to do the arena. Just gonna stab it in the bits.
Isn't that how you fight all of them?
Stab it in the bits. So, the big trick with the arena, load this cannon as much as you can. I cannot read that comment. I wish you would help, Cat, as you are allowed to. Can't read that comment either. I'm sure it's Jade yelling at me.
It is.
I know my business. And
Let's
then you
see
move.
what he's yelling.
No, not like that, you moron. Move the cannon to point over here.
Rusty says I use long swords, and Dave replied after everything to figure out long swords.
Come here. Come here. You just held crusher everything. No, fuck you. You get good.
Ow! Can you let go, little monkey?
Okay. So the Pookie Pookie has decided to try and eat a torch. I'm going to take advantage of whatever decision that was.
Why was he eating a torch?
If I had answers for you,
Torches are delicious and nutritious.
Yuki.
Apparently.
Boom. 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 Here you are. Run! And a lot of spinning, apparently. Ow. So did you forget to restock on potions before you came in here?
I was gonna say probably, but
You didn't do that.
I got our house is small enough that you can hear me yelling from the restroom, but you can't hear the toilet flush.
Yeah. Nope.
Yeah,
Weird
so
that our-
What the hell?
so that's a new thing with
Is that restorative jelly?
yes. So in the new expansion, they upgraded the Palico gadgets. So one of the health things is it'll save you from dying or fainting. Ooh, pull the lever. Ooh, wrong lever!
No, that was definitely the right lever.
Why do we even have that lever?
Do this.
Nice. Cut its arms off.
Tail.
I meant tail. I don't know why I said that. So the only difference between a regular Pookie Pookie and Coral Pookie Pookie is the Coral Pookie Pookie uses water and has more tail attachments. Why is she Mr. Burns? She's like dancing.
She's just not quite sure what she wants to do with her hands. Right, Stevie? You don't want to hold on to my hand. What do you want?
I want to eat real quick.
Fire hose butt.
Yeah, it really is. It's really, really gross.
Hey now,
You're an all-star.
Get your game on.
go play.
Well, I got you a large wyvern here.
Nice.
I don't like this.
Well, here's the thing. We can't see any of its genitalia. So much like a Blastoise, I'm just assuming it's covering you in face.
Much like a Blastoise. I wish I was fighting a Bulbasaur.
Why would you fight a
Yeah,
Bulbasaur?
I thought you would
Bulbasaur
want a
precious
Bulbasaur.
point.
Because that would mean that Bulbasaurs existed in this canon and I could get one.
Charmander's better.
Yeah.
Damn it! Come here, you stupid fuck.
Are you ready to explore my hand?
Nice.
I've never fought one of these before, so I don't know how to read the text.
Well, when it does that, it's not going to attack.
Is my hand safe?
Stop! I hate you and your entire family.
Plus, a water bite stops your stamina recovery.
Yeah.
But I have armor on to help with it.
Yeah, do you like chewing on mommy's hand?
This is about to go really poorly.
Did our frame rate just like...
Weirdly freak out, yes.
Ow!
Like it got better. Smoother.
Hi. Your big old smile.
I really wish I would have gotten tail cut.
That would have been great. I would have loved it.
Tail cut would make this thing a lot easier to deal with.
That's what I'm going for. See, that's what's annoying. Is when it pops you halfway across the map for no apparent reason.
I mean, it's shooting with a fire hose, but...
Yeah, I really do not like being things for no reason.
She's chewing on my knuckle.
That color. Lost me. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
What did you name your pelican?
I believe it's in Clover.
Okay. Why did you name it Clover?
I let someone else design it and name it.
Mix. Why did you name it Clover?
I did.
It did not.
Oh, alright. I just assumed it was you. You need to go up in there.
I'm working on it.
You can't decide whether you want to feel my hand or you want to go away. I guess you want more. That probably
And
good idea.
you, please, fuck off. That was the last Mega Potion. Thank God for bad aim. And strange AI decisions.
It's exhausted. Is that you or the baby?
Me.
Definitely one of them. I believe you're being judged.
I'm operating my menu.
Coaster on coaster. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, they're a nightshade.
Oh,
Probably why he didn't eat it.
totally good thing, yeah. You wasn't stupid.
Same reason they can't have garlic.
Ketchup can't have garlic?
Not at all. Super deadly form.
Oh. I'm glad it's not a cat now.
Ha! Lose your fucking tail, moron!
Can they spray you with water out of their tail after you break it?
Why would you even suggest this?
I think so.
Oh, do you want mommy to eat it?
Why?
Yeah. Oh, really?
You're doing really good, actually. We're never having bought one of these before.
That's why I specifically went in for a weapon I know how to use.
Uh-oh.
Big uh-oh energy. Cat butt.
Cat down. Cat down. No cart. Alright, you ever take it back now?
No, I'll kill it.
How many times are you allowed to faint before you lose?
3. You can eat again, too.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd go restock on potions and everything like that.
I'll take an attack up.
I don't know why you wouldn't do the other one. It's got attack up medium.
No, I didn't
holiday
even size on the attack up.
holiday platter. No, not there. Go into the tent.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You were just chewing on your little hand like crazy.
Change equipment.
No, item box.
Yeah, you don't get to grab mommy's hair.
Change items. Mega potions. An ancient potion. Don't really need toadstools.
Flash pods are down. 4th row, 3 in.
Ah, there we go. Flash pods. Is there anything else?
Now for 1-on-1. See the dust with the star next to it? Up 3, overlook. It's Dust of Life. You can use that too.
Really?
Nice potion.
Papa
Yeah?
might see.
Yeah.
Papa Might Seed is my band name.
Grab some max potion. I don't think there's anything else. Snowman, obviously.
Do you want to build one?
No, but I want to throw one at this Pookie.
Do you want to build a snowman?
It really has to be a snowman.
Ow, my thighs. I really love Cat Dragon.
I think there's
I keep looking at it, and it makes me happy.
Can I see?
Now,
Oh,
that
that is actually very similar to the Batcat.
Yeah.
the adult version of the
Okay,
Cat
yeah.
Dragon looks even more like it.
Yeah.
Should I send him that one?
Yeah. Ballista ammo, check.
It destroyed all your ballistas.
I
No, it
think that the
didn't. I
token
installed
looks
it.
more like it personally, but
Wise men say. No, you can't do any more. We're gonna be flagged. Yeah, I think the younger one does, but I do like adult Cat Dragon.
Oh!
But I can't help.
I should make custom cat dragons.
You talked a lot about making custom magic tokens. I think it'd be a great idea.
Yeah, I want to make custom magic tokens.
As somebody who doesn't really know magic that much, what?
So, a token is not a permanent card. It's
Cut its fucking head off. It's like, did you ever play Magic?
otherwise she'd just know what a token
Some
is.
cards
not
have
true.
the ability to create temporary creatures that are represented as tokens.
It's almost like creating an illusory version of something.
Okay, like a copy or whatever.
Yeah. It's a temporary benefit.
Or some. And token cards are used to represent
Well-
those temporary creatures.
Everything you do in Magic is summoned. So,
But, no, I think.
oh, get him! He's down! He's down!
And some types of tokens are very common, as in a lot of different things you can make them, so they get used frequently.
I want. Can you make me custom sliver tokens?
I've never drawn a sliver before. but
They're
I
not
can
hard
try.
to draw. Have you
Well,
ever?
it depends. New slivers or old slivers?
What, do new slivers look different?
Yes.
Really?
They're humanoid.
What? No.
Yeah, they took over the entire planet that they started on and absorbed all the humans.
Nope. Not happy about that. I like my xenomorph looking.
Yeah, no, they're not snake xenomorphs anymore.
You haven't played Magic since Ice Age? Wow. Brooksy
I-
said MTG, not since Ice Age. Ice Age was what, the third?
7.
I'll send him sliver high boards to show what they look like now.
That's a good one. Sentinel Sliver's a good one.
Oh, yeah, I play almost exclusively slivers because I fell in love with them back when they first came out in what, Onslaught? Or was it before that?
No, it was Onslaught, I believe. There was actually... They've started doing these fake cards, like Wizard Pez, as rewards for certain employees. Like an employee of the month kind of thing. And they made something called the Slivdrazi Monstrosity. It's half sliver, half Eldrazi, which is Lovecraftian horrors.
I like the first sliver.
What's the first sliver?
It is a sliver.
This is what I'm seeing right now, by the way. So,
Try refreshing the Discord. It is a sliver that gives all your slivers cascade.
what is Cascade?
Cascade is where you reveal cards from the top of your library until you hit a non-land with a lower CMC, then you cast it for free. It's basically a slot machine.
Yeah,
Oh,
like, if
except you're guaranteed
if
to
I
hit.
play a 4-drop card, then I get to go through my library until I hit a 3-drop, and then 3-drop goes out for free.
Well,
I like
3,
that.
2, 1, or 0.
Three or less.
My whole thing was get, which you guys took away from me when I started playing Commander because you can only have one of each card and you can't do
that's the rule
4.
for Commander.
Yeah, well, fuck the rules. I have money.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I was still not coming through.
I can try sending it again.
It just doesn't like me.
What did you try to send him?
Pictures of
It's-
Silver
it's-
High Lord.
It's like now when I go into it, the picture, it's not even trying to load it. It's just sending me a blank.
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know either.
Just Google Silver High Lord.
I could.
Do that. Did you know they're making a Magic the Gathering MMO?
Really?
Yeah.
I signed up for the beta. I hope I get it accepted.
I should sign up for beta too.
That's free. So, good boy.
Okay, Sliver High Lord looks cool. It looks like an original Sliver.
Is Sliver High Lord the new one, honey?
It's one from N15.
Alright, well, look up, like, Sentinel Sliver.
Okay.
It does, yeah, you know what? You're right. It does look like Zerg. They look like Zergs.
Kinda.
Yeah, Sentinel Sliver is I'll show a Steel Form Sliver.
That's a good one.
That's very humanoid.
Oh, I've seen Sentinel Sliver.
Yeah.
That's not a, it doesn't look like a Sliver. It looks like
A lot of people are angry about the Sliver redesigns.
Yeah.
This one doesn't look like the same thing.
What,
at
did they
all.
take over Mirrodin?
No. What happened was, Venser, the Planeswalker, went to investigate the Slivers, and he made a robot Sliver to infiltrate the hive and try to find out about them. And they absorbed it, like, they just accepted it as a Sliver, and they started incorporating artifact stuff into Slivers. Because they were just like, oh, I guess this is what we are now.
Predatory Sliver doesn't look like a Sliver either. It looks like it looks like something I'm fighting this. Yeah.
Gone are the days of muscles
Mana
and
Weapon Sliver is interesting.
Yeah, actually, I was thinking of that too.
fucking
Yeah.
kill. You can get the tail cut.
Yeah. Magnetic Sliver. Okay, I don't hate the designs because they still have kind of an.
The thing is that they don't all look the same anymore.
Yeah.
All Slivers used to just look like spiky xenomorph snake things.
Which I liked.
Yeah.
I like because they were like praying manti, you know.
Okay, and I got all the stuff on that.
Thank
There you
you.
go.
I guess the number one token I would want to make art for is probably Zombie, because that's the whitest used, isn't it?
I think
I
the
didn't
most...
hear whitest. I heard whitest.
There are white
Those
zombies,
are usually black.
but there are zombies in all
Racist.
colors.
Yeah, there are zombies in every color, but they're usually black.
I don't know why you didn't use the Dragonator, man.
I did.
Is there a reason?
A
for
second
that?
time.
I didn't see it come back
Because
out.
black in Magic is the color that represents death.
Zombies are usually black because they're usually conjured by necromancers. Necromancers are usually at least black.
Racist.
Some are in multiple colors. Black-green is not uncommon because green is the color of nature. So, taking a zombie is very... or digging up a corpse and making a zombie is very, like, green-black. The entire... there's a plane that is governed by 10 guilds. The Green-Black Guild is about the cycles of death and rebirth.
Is that
the
Ravnica?
Golgari. Yeah.
Okay.
The Golgari on Ravnica are all about nature and continuing the cycle of rebirth.
Okay.
Everything in every corpse is always used completely. Every scrap of bone is incorporated somehow with them.
Okay.
And they abhor the idea of, like, putting people in stone mausoleums. Because you're just keeping all those nutrients away from the rest of the cycle of life.
This is cute. Hello.
Makes
you.
sense.
Which is interesting because the
That's
leader
a
of the
really
Golgari...
cute
What is
outfit.
that? I've never seen that outfit before.
I like that.
It reminds me of what the handler's wearing right now.
I wish I could inspect.
Right? That's one of my favorite MMO abilities.
Cat, get out of her ass.
Nope.
Why, so you can look at it?
I mean, shut up.
I think the most commonly used token is Goblin.
Oh, you know, there's a good chance that goblins could be really cute if I draw them in a chibi style.
Have you ever seen a chicken that has
Yes.
been goblinified?
No.
Yeah, you've
Goblin chicken.
Goblin.
you've never seen a goblin cock?
I think you.
I
put
love
that in the
goblin
wrong
cock.
order.
Goblin cock is my favorite thing.
Will you shut up
This?
now?
So do you feel bad for having married a 12-year-old, or...
Hey, guys.
I mean, he's still more mature than the baby, so
It's better than
gotta
a,
count for
it's
something.
better than a
Ow.
turkey. You what? You would rather have a goblin, a cock gobliner? Oh fuck, cock gobbler.
This is what happens when you roll a natural 1 on a joke.
It also is whenever he's tired, he tends to make.
I'm very
At
tired,
all
which
points
is
in
weird.
time.
No, I didn't sleep in too much today, did I? I honestly consider not getting out of my pajamas,
Yeah.
even though you guys were coming over. The
I
only
fucking
reason,
wouldn't have.
the only reason I did is because I wanted to take a shower.
Yeah. I passed out for like 13 hours.
It always feels gross
I have
putting your
not been
pajamas
sleeping
back
well.
on after a shower, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It ain't right.
Yeah, it's one of those things you just gotta. If you,
You need to be wearing like clothes.
I mean, I'm wearing the same clothes I wore.
That or change into a
Same
different
pants,
pair of
please.
pajamas.
Yeah, but jeans don't count. Jeans never get dirty unless you get mud or blood on them.
That's not
Not true. No, no. Jeans get dirty.
But you can get a lot more wear out of a pair of jeans than almost any other kind of pants.
True.
Those are cute.
Commando, you can't.
Those are cute boots. Look at the
very
cute
true.
boots.
Well, also like leggings for girls are about the same way a lot of times.
I like that those boots are split in the
There's
front
also
to
a
allow
knife.
them to fold over your knees
You
when
know
you
what
bend
you
your
get a lot of wear out of before
Also, it's got a knife in its
really
leg.
dirty skirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. For the number of times I've worn a skirt. Don't look at me like that. You know I've worn a skirt.
Well, considering you
I
cross-dressed
think
for
we
the
all
last
have.
play you were in,
Cross dress a lot. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
No,
are you comfortable?
we all have.
Is she happy or upset?
Yeah.
I still have a picture of
honestly just looks
Gavin
I can't
where
get her
he's
off my
wearing a
arm.
red
She grabbed
cocktail
on
dress,
Mhm.
and he's got these Ozzy Osbourne sunglasses on and a sword slung over his shoulder.
That's awesome. And kind of a weave thing.
I was 18.
Okay,
that was
my elbow
that was
tastes
like when we were still freshly together.
Yeah, I hadn't even moved here.
I look like a stripper.
That was the first.
Let's
time
go to
we were-
Vegas.
The feather boa is an interesting armor choice.
Well, it's for this.
Ah!
Mm-hmm.
She's devouring my thumb.
Good. That's what it's for.
Being devoured.
And the funny thing is, she does not like fingers.
Devour something.
Well,
She
maybe
wants to
it's
taste
just
of human
about
flesh.
the texture.
That's what I'm thinking.
Devour, it's
Human
your
flesh.
final hour. Who sings that?
Yeah.
Hey Siri, who sings Devour?
The answer I found is
Thank
shut
you.
down.
Shine Down. Good band. Good song.
So does Siri always have a British accent, or can you set her to have an American accent?
No,
I have an Australian one.
yeah,
I think there's Australian, British, what?
English. Canadian just, there's no Canadian. Oh, hey, I'm Siri. I'm going to answer your questions now, Eric. Okay?
That's not Canadian. That's
That's
What?
rude.
That's Canadian.
What are you doing?
Canadian? It's
Well,
a
we
Canadian cereal. Yeah, you know. We're just gonna go out in a boat.
It's not
you know.
Canadian, that's Yooper.
What the fuck is Yooper?
The Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
It's
what's
Canadian
above
as well.
the lake.
in
American,
Minnesota.
American,
Canadian.
Australian, British, Indian, Irish, and South African.
Oh, well, but the Irish one
South
sounds really
Africa.
nice.
Say what?
That's
Oh,
some of those are.
Siri, your virtual assistant.
Which one was that one?
Irish.
I like
Say it
it.
again?
I'm Siri, your virtual assistant.
Indian?
I'm Siri, your virtual assistant.
South Africa?
Ah, some things evolving.
Dun, dun,
Dun, dun,
We
dun,
already know
dun,
British.
Siri,
dun,
your virtual
dun,
assistant.
dun,
No, this
dun,
one's South
dun,
African.
dun,
Your
dun,
virtual assistant.
dun,
Irish.
I'm Siri, your virtual assistant.
Da da
Indian.
da.
So-
Siri, your virtual
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
assistant.
I changed the voice on my Google Assistant the other day
I'm Siri, your virtual assistant.
to Australian, and it cannot get names right anymore. It used to be able to get your guys' last name correctly, and now it says all names as one really long word.
All names is one really long word is a weird way to split names.
Just for that, I'm stealing a soda from you.
It's not stealing when you know that the offers are there and you can have them whenever. When
but-
you get back, will you check the new comment?
Yeah. It's only funny if I say that I'm stealing.
That's true. What's Rathian week to? Dragon and...
So, Rusty asks if Mix has a link to their art.
Uh-huh. It's on Twitter.
Twitter.com/MIXXTHEMOUSE.
MIXXTHEMOUSE. I'll make it fucking work somehow.
How about MIXXTHEMOUSE? I think that flows a little better than the way you did it.
But yeah, maybe.
There you go, Rusty. I posted straight into chat.
Rusty
my hand
has
is
some really
completely
fun
soaked in baby
characters.
And Rusty also says that Cortana was always really good. You know, I have Cortana on my computer, and I have a headset with a mic, and I never use her because the one time I ever tried, I told her to open Google Chrome. She just Googled Chrome, and the browser got so confused I had to shut down my computer. Not risking it again.
That makes me happy.
So- Can we ban Florida yet?
Well, what did they do this time?
Florida
Each
man. Florida man wakes to find burglar sucking his toes.
No!
Recent Florida man story, Rod Stewart was at a party. It was some kind of charity event, and somebody got, like, super creepy with him because he's Rod Stewart.
Yeah.
So he just, like, right-crossed the dude.
Huh. That doesn't seem too bad to me. Not as bad as waking up to a robber sucking on your toes.
It was a party for a kid, and I love the idea that Rod Stewart had to just lay out a motherfucker at some kid's charity event.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, I don't know
Whoa,
who Rod
hello.
Stewart... Whoa. Okay, I've never seen her do that before.
What'd she do?
Sit right up. She
Yoing.
sat up. He's like, I'm getting out of this fucking chair. How dare you sit me here?
Escape. Rod Stewart is a famous singer.
All right, let me adjust this chair for you, little one, so you're not gonna fall out of it.
My baby's trying to escape. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back.
All right,
baby
I'm gonna
back,
set
baby
it to where you
back,
can
baby
sit
back.
up. How about that,
Ribs.
sweetie pie? But I'm gonna lay you down
Chili's,
first.
baby back ribs, barbecue sauce.
Oh, he's been charged with simple battery. He and his son both.
Simple battery or civil?
Simple.
Simple?
I think the difference is simple battery, no weapon, battery, weapon
Yeah.
in the state of Florida.
I like how they have two distinctions of battery.
It's Florida.
Yeah. Hey, I was
It's the
down
difference
in...
between AA and AAA.
Do they make quadruple A batteries?
They do, yeah.
It's weird.
One of my favorite vines is... It's a guy, he just goes up to a battery pack and shows... Oh, it's AA. Ah. Triple A's. Ah. Quad A's. Ah! It makes me laugh. Well, fuck you. I thought it was funny.
I'm looking for a Rod Stewart song you would know.
Devour.
And I'm trying to get this fixed.
I have devour. Ah, fuck.
The worst thing in the world is when you buy some electronic device and it turns out it takes like fucking C-cell batteries.
That's this chair right here.
Like nobody keeps C batteries in their house.
Nobody keeps any batteries in the house anymore.
I mean, I keep double them.
We have a bunch of batteries that we left here for you guys. Like, I bought a bunch of Amazon Basics AA's. They should be over where you used to like.
Will you check the comments, please? Yeah, ride 'em, cowboy. Woo, yeah.
I keep double A's in the house because I have a wireless mouse.
It says that 4A batteries are usually used as cells for 9 volts. Which, yeah, is true. They're just in the square casing.
Really?
Do you know that a lot of AA's are actually just the little watch batteries stacked up and then wrapped?
Huh.
Yeah. And they just got a cap on the end for the electro nipple.
Batteries are a lie, and I hate them.
Batteries are weird.
Yeah, take that Rathalos and bash you in the head. Now, for the longest time, I thought the monsters you caught were the same ones you fought in the arena.
Are they not?
They are.
I cut this Rathalos' tail, or
So-
the Rathian's tail.
What it is, I think, is that whatever the biggest version of that monster you catch is, that's the one you fight. Because it'll update your largest size in your hunter. So it could be that this isn't the most recent capture, it's the biggest one you ever caught.
Oh, okay.
But you can't fight one in the arena until you caught one of them.
So, put on my body. Shoot it in the butt. I like how I just see my Palico go flying sometimes.
I like how when you got the Bible mantle on you, it's like a CGI.
Yeah. Exactly like Sidui.
Blanking on what Sidui is?
I have no idea.
It's Rowlet's final form.
In,
Oh, I never got through Sun or Moon. I honestly
I didn't
don't.
either.
I forget. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. If there's the physics of how I got up on his head. Tell me.
I stopped trying to work physics in this game a long time ago.
Cut your head off. Damn it. Fuck. Okay, fella, keep attention. I have to go.
Do you know the song Maggie May?
Not from title. No. Stay right there, please. Thank you. Got its tail with the thing that's not its tail cutter.
If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Again, in the title. And don't play it, because I'm sure that it's not allowed.
I'm just looking at Wikipedia.
Oh, okay. You know, like I said earlier, I was just learning what ska is today. And, like, a lot of songs I really like are ska.
Yep.
And I didn't realize that.
Like
Sublime.
is
I didn't know
one
Sublime
of the
was
biggest
ska.
ska bands in the world.
Yeah.
They're not just ska, but a lot of their stuff is ska.
So we
Fuck
make
you,
sure
get Flash.
you
Thank
don't
you.
fall out. I know, you're not happy with me.
Forever Young.
Yes.
I wanna be
Be
Yeah,
forever.
that's one of the more famous songs.
Okay, I love that song.
Like,
I actually
he has
really love
an
that song.
incredibly long discography. Rod Stewart's been releasing at least an album a year since like '67.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, it's like, so, I'm sure I'm not the first person to make this joke about a singer, but I'm surprised I don't hear it more often. The artist, Richard Marx.
Marx?
Yeah. I can't be the only one, but I've heard a lot of stuff, and nobody makes a joke about
I've
David
never
Marx.
heard of Richard Marx.
You've never heard of Richard Marx?
Nope.
Actually, a rather intelligent man. I heard him on the Titus podcast the other day. He's really good. But yeah, no, he's a singer. Singer, songwriter, activist. patriot, and all around good guy. And
Look at his discography, and I don't recognize any of these.
yeah, probably won't. He's old.
Ish.
Don't get me wrong. But yeah, and I know I just made an incredibly immature joke about his name.
So?
But come on. Damn marks, it's right there. How come nobody else does that?
General maturity. General maturity.
General maturity. Like a kernel of popcorn.
Speaking of popcorn,
Major disillusionment.
Never been like popcorn.
I thought you were
There's always room for
grab
jello.
the cat and just be like, speaking of popcorn, boom. Speaking of popcorn, fuck you, Artemis. Boom.
Artemis has never done anything bad.
That's a lie.
She hasn't. Name 3 things.
Falling off
This is
the
gonna suck.
shit,
this is technically the baby's gift, but
getting into lots of
She's-
food.
she's
Babies
not
don't
gonna
eat
eat
popcorn.
she's not gonna eat it.
Well,
Ow.
anyway, this is the closest it gets to feeding the baby. It feeds you and you feed the baby.
Yeah. So
Very good
technically,
point.
it is having the
It's
popcorn.
just a transitive property.
Oh, you didn't say there was going to be math in this.
She's a lot happier with that.
Will you fucking either die or fight me? Fight me, coward! By the way, no, you know what it is? It's a Rathian. She loves Rathians.
That's it. Every time there's been a Rathian on the screen.
She stops and just watches.
She likes the big green thing.
She likes.
You've obviously got to get her a Monster Hunter mobile.
Well, we were looking at. They have plushes of Rathians and they're adorable, and I want one.
I mean,
for,
honestly-
for her.
Like a couple
like
of metal
the story.
dowels, some string, and a small like electromotor.
Oh yeah. Well, hell, we've got a mobile that basically has nothing on it. We just flip something
Yeah.
on it.
Buy a couple of small Rathian plushes. I had a fun experience today. I went back to playing a game I haven't played in a while.
What's that? Good
Dead
game?
Cells.
Oh yeah. I keep meaning to.
It's not
What
your kind
is
of
it?
game.
No, it's a
Not at all.
roguelike.
It's a roguelike platformer. So every time,
But I heard it's got a Soulsy feel to it.
very slightly, still, like if you can find it on sale, you might dig it. But
What's the roguelike?
so there was a game many years ago called Rogue, which every time you started the game up, it procedurally generated a layered dungeon for you to explore, and you would find items. You didn't know what they would do until you used them. Find a potion, it just says white potion, brown potion, green potion. You don't know what it is until you drink it. That. Using scroll, wand, staffs, sword, everything. You don't know what they are until you use them. And that spawned an entire genre called roguelikes. Procedurally generated dungeons with unknown items that you have to find the uses of.
So,
That-
more or less Darkest Dungeon. But where it's
Similar, except imagine a Darkest Dungeon in which every piece of equipment is hidden until you equip it, good or bad.
Basically,
That kind
roguelike.
of sounds like it sucks.
Roguelike became the idea behind games that give you randomization in anything, whether it's
Yeah.
dungeon design or it doesn't have to be.
Diablo is actually
It's a roguelike.
considered a roguelike because it's a procedurally generated random dungeon with partially hidden items. It's what's called a roguelite. It's an easier, softer version. Dead Cells, you know what your items do, but it's random, procedurally generated. It contains a boss system, and every time you die, you start over at the beginning instead of starting a brand new game. In
That-
Rogue, when you die, and the game is done.
Yeah, and that's basically when people talk about roguelikes nowadays, they're meaning a game that you get one life to live, one shot, and then it regenerates every time you go. And it's a random assortment of dungeons.
Light contains a progression system. So, like, in Dead Zones, every time you beat a level, there's a merchant that you can sink a special kind of currency into to get new items or increase some of your skills or whatever. When you die, those carry over. And you start again a little bit stronger every time. In that way, it's kind of like Dark Souls. You fail forward. So,
failing forward is the best way that I do things.
You beat the hell out of yourself trying to beat some boss, and you gather up souls along the way to increase your stats. And eventually you're strong enough to beat the boss. This is the same basic principle. This is also a 2D platformer. I really enjoy it, and I found out that I got into it on the early beta, and it's up to 1.6 now. Last time I played it was like 1.2.
Oh, really?
And the guys behind it just keep pumping out such amazing and in-depth updates. They're looking at putting up their first DLC sometime in the next couple of months.
Have they released it into alpha yet, or is it still beta?
Full release last year.
Okay.
It's on Switch now and everything.
Yeah.
Like, interested in trying roguelites and roguelites, a really great entry into the genre is Pixel Dungeon on mobile.
Pixel Dungeon is a really fun one because it's open source. There's a bunch of secondary creators that have taken the code for Pixel Dungeon and made their own versions. The only requirement is that they say that it's not the original.
Yeah.
So a lot of them are called like Shattered Pixel Dungeon or Another Pixel Dungeon. The one that's just called Pixel Dungeon, it's the original. And you get to pick being a warrior, a rogue, or a mage. They have their own
barbarian.
You mean the
Huntress, yeah.
You can unlock a fourth class after you beat the third boss. And they have their own differentiating capabilities. It just drops you in to the first room on the first level, and you go. And every time it's a brand new adventure. The only thing that ever upgrades permanently is that you unlock a fourth class and you get
And it's turn-based. Okay.
So you move, and then all the monsters get to move, and then you move, and then all the monsters get to move.
Yeah.
But it's not like...
Oh shit, that's not in this deal.
It's not like statically turn-based, it's played on a grid, so you move one space, and then all the monsters move one space. Okay. You attack, all the monsters attack. And it goes a lot faster than that makes it sound like, because the monsters move very quickly. It's a very small game, like, for data size.
Okay. It's a lot of fun.
Very breakout competitive.
I keep on having to look at the baby because I think it's a flat.
Damn it.
And then I realize he's just making noise, so he starts making noise.
Babbling.
When the rest of us are talking, why shouldn't she join?
Yeah. This stream has been very, okay. I was going to knock you down anyway with boulders, but...
Baby centric.
No, it's been very podcasty, we're just kind of talking about everything, which I enjoy.
Well, and we're not, trying to get through a story-based game, we're just beating the shit out of stuff in Monster Hunter.
Yeah, which is always fun.
Yeah, but it allows for a lot of conversation.
Walk forward. Ah!
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow, right in the
Oh no, come on, why aren't you on the ground?
You broke the head.
They've broken its neck.
Going for a tail cut?
I mean, I've been trying. I'm not using the right weapon for a tail cut, technically.
That's a blunt weapon.
Can't you get a tail cut with any weapon?
Yeah,
You can, but sharper weapons are much better at it. Blunt weapons are good at breaking armor, not severing parts.
Which, I mean, this is a dragon weapon. It's a devil gem, so...
It's a dragon element, but isn't that a blunt edge?
It's got spikes on it. It's like I said, it's devil gem. So I mean, it's a murder pickle stick. Oh, speaking of pickle stick,
cocktail stick.
Speaking of pickle stick, I did something really stupid earlier, and it made me sad. So,
this is the story where Jade stabs himself in the genitals.
No.
That's a different story.
You would have heard about that well beforehand today if that was the case. No, so I got my big jar of pickles, because I love pickles. And
yeah, you do.
Yuki doesn't. But, so, I found, I don't like getting my hand deep inside that pickle jar because I'm sick of, the smell lasts forever on your skin. I'm like, fuck it, I don't want that anymore. So I have taken to, we've got all our chopsticks, and I just dip a chopstick in and skewer a pickle and, eat it off that like a corn dog. And it works. I love it. It gets me my
Did
pickle.
you break one of my chopsticks?
No. I could.
No.
Okay. But so I get a pickle out, and I get it about halfway down. I'm like, here's real good, and I turn really fast away from the fridge, and I fling my pickle off the end and into the sink, directly into the garbage disposal. I was like, perfect shot. I'm like, no, and of course, nobody was around to see it. I was home alone. I'm like, God damn it. A, that would have been awesome to see. B, I want the pickle. I was pissed because it was it was a big pickle. It was the last big one in the batch. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a good pickle. I had to eat like 3 pickles today.
Had to.
I also had a peanut butter and pickle sandwich.
Yeah.
What?
Delicious.
Oh, I was thinking earlier today, we need to get some more bacon, pink bacon.
Okay.
I really want BLT.
All right.
Beef, lettuce, and tomato.
Yeah, it's called a hamburger. Hey, I got the tail cut.
That looks like a
Fine, Joe.
green pineapple.
It does.
Oh! Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
No.
Oh, you gotta do super surge spike.
Oh, God, dying.
I feel like that's gotta go with
Grant
the
poisonous
highlight reel.
properties.
The pineapple in the sea.
No.
Cool. Even this late in the game, you got a new material.
No, I'm not even, yeah. No,
But like off of an early game monster too.
Rathians or Rathian?
Yeah, Rathians. But like
Well,
this isn't an alt color Rathian.
No, but it's
Nice monster.
master class.
Yeah.
Okay, you can die at any point now, Rathian, and I would be happy.
Can.
It's got low health right now.
Where the fuck is my Dragonator? Like, pop back up, bitch.
Isn't it 10 minutes between uses?
Yeah, I've been doing this for a while.
Yeah, but you only used it about 4 minutes ago.
Because I used the rocks first thing, and they just reset. And normally the rocks reset right before the dragon. I mean, I could be wrong. Probably am. Wouldn't be the first time.
Won't be the last one.
What is with the purple bug?
They're poison elements. 1 minute. For my dragon.
The bug clouds.
That was my stomach.
Oh my goodness.
Good job.
It
The
sounded like a
somebody
voice.
was talking.
mines of kinds of damage or status effects. So if you get somebody to pop those, player or monster, and monsters inside it, they can get poisoned.
Yeah. And I learned that you can't poison Pokemon. Poison monsters.
You also
Yeah, that's not a Pokemon.
I mean, it could be. Oh, let's do a Pokemon crossover.
that would be fantastic.
It would be.
It would never happen.
Get a Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet and Monster Hunter. And a
You
Rathian
get
and
a Meowth
Pokemon.
costume for your Palico.
Have they done a Skyrim one?
No. They probably won't because Bethesda's fucking dumb.
You really gotta get a capture card so that you can do Pokemon screens.
Eat brick, kid.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. I've actually been. I want to catch cards because I want to do
There's
Switch
a lot
stuff.
of great Switch.
Well, if we have money, we should get a Switch.
I mean, I thought about getting it last Friday and just didn't. I didn't know what. I don't know what a good capture card is.
You're still going.
Paul.
Okay. Which one does he have?
I don't know which one you have. You would definitely know what.
I mean, I think
know
it's
he's done
Delgado or
tons
something like
of
that.
research in
Ow! Why won't you fucking die? Hey, anybody still watching the stream? Do you have any ideas for? No. for capture cards. Next week, I don't know what we'll do next week. I mean, we could get into a game. We could get Paul to come up and continue with Twitter Grub. Hey, my frame rate picked up again. Did anybody? I'm on it. Did anybody notice that?
No, it
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
does. It does it to me too. It's very strange when it decides to.
Fucking die. I like how you do 1 damage up until you get to do your massive attack, and then it does like all the damage. Stop! No, hit it in the fucking head. There we go. Yay! I killed an innocent creature. I mean, to be fair, this probably ate like 4 babies. Oh! Rathian Ruby.
Oh, nice.
Another Surf Spike.
That's good. And a shard.
All real good.
Not the best.
Oh, that's like 3 very rare materials.
I need a mantle. I need a nullberry. No, not.
She's a lot happier.
That's good.
This way. I don't think she liked the rocking.
I'm gonna take a picture of the dead Rathian and dye color. No, dye color, stay there. No, dye color. You ruined the picture, dye color. Yeah.
You too.
Alright. I also got Cortex, another ruby, shard.
Are you upset because it's not
Wind
up there
Talon.
anymore? Like, immediately.
Yeah, no. She's. I guess we know what her favorite monster is. Ooh. Stone thrower / expert.
That is
a
not
really
somebody
good one.
farting.
Linger
That is me
capacity
doing
and
lip
critical
bubbles
eye.
at the baby, by the way.
It doesn't really sound like farting.
No, but...
You've never heard my farts. I've had some that sound like that.
Yeah.
Hey, how long is the stream going?
Well, it's 7:48 now.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Huh.
Let's see.
So a bit over 2 hours.
Yeah. We normally go about 2.5, 3 hours.
I'm trying to figure out where they moved the thing to, because I don't see the timer on here anymore.
Well, I mean, it
Here, I
should
can
just
let
be.
you know.
I mean, are y'all still having fun? Because we're all still having
Yeah.
fun.
2 hours, 20 minutes, just about.
2 hours ago is what it says on here.
Speaking of that, where's Talon? Normally he's here, complaining about things.
I wonder.
Alright, let's see.
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes.
I can rub my face on your phone.
I want to tell you so much. I can't ever think of that without thinking of the scene in Scary Movie like 4, I think it was. Ask me why I watched Scary Movie 4.
Why'd you watch Scary
No
Movie 4?
fucking idea. It was awful.
Yeah.
But
I don't think I've watched any of them. I've watched a piece of one of them, but that was about it.
Well, it's not a great franchise.
The first one is okay. The rest of them are cash grabs.
the second one was okay.
It was worse than the first.
Yeah.
Most sequels are.
Yeah.
But
Except Frozen.
it's one of
Yeah.
those ones where it's like it just goes straight downhill from the first.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're gonna watch any of them, the first one's the only one worth watching, but it's not that funny, so I would skip it altogether.
That being said, I actually do. 3 is one of the ones I watch, and I still get a chuckle out of.
Are you hungry?
But that's because I like Charlie Sheen in it, and I like
You're probably happy.
the Signs homage
And then I'll feed you.
because I like. I think it's funny.
Should I wait until you're done, little one?
Okay.
Why are you asking her opinion on things?
Because she keeps
You're-
farting every time I go to pick her up.
You're the adult. Ooh. Can everybody feel that glare?
The astonishment of the glare.
Where the fuck did my...
You look so
Oh no,
tired.
it's seasonals. Okay, that's right.
Hi, Cat. How are you?
Damn it.
Desperate for attention.
So what do I need for this? I need Rathalos shards,
What you got?
Wrath wing talons, plus... I don't have Rathalos shards.
Yeah, you got a Rathlos shard.
No, I got Rathian.
Rathalos.
Rathalos. Rathalos
Oh,
are
okay.
red.
I was looking at the one that's lit up.
Yeah, that one I've got plenty.
So, yeah, bunch of Rathian shit.
So I have to fight Master Rank Rathians.
Master rank Rathalos.
Rathian.
Yeah, you need Rathalos. You just got the Rathalos.
Master Rank Rathalos. That's God. That's a tongue twister. Hey, the lady's still here, standing in the executive spot. Hello.
Somebody put down their controller to go buy groceries and forgot to turn off their PlayStation.
What is she wearing? I like her mask. Hey, okay. If you're watching this stream and you know who Huzak is, she disappeared. Ghost. But let him know. I like their outfit. I'm trying to figure out what it is. It looks like a...
Could that just be like a different set of undergarments?
You know what? Yeah, they're not wearing armor because they got the fake. So they're just naked. And now I feel creepy. Let's go find a Rathalos.
Hey, you.
Hi. No, I was not looking at a lady in her underwear.
A likely story.
How come I can't find any Rathalos? I guess I should just do an expedition. Anybody have any ideas? Anybody else?
I don't know enough about this game to provide useful input.
This one, I can fight a Rathalos and a Lava Sloth, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to fight a Lava Sloth.
I only know about the first quarter of the game or so.
I could fight an even angrier Murderfickle.
I mean, you could always just go to the ancient forest and kill literally everything.
But that's the thing. Once you get into Master Rank, it's not like that.
No, I just meant that a little bit of everything shows up there.
Yeah.
Like, eventually you'll find a Rathalos there.
Yeah, I guess I'm going on expedition. I guess I can just look at where one might be. Yeah, I'm going to eat first. Now. Interforest. Barra, Tigers, no. Pookie Pookie, Tobikidashi, Nightshade, no. Diablos, Nightshade, no. 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 There's not a fucking Rathalos in this entire world right now. I mean, no, that's high rank stuff, so it has to be.
Oh, that's a pink Rathalos.
Yeah. Yep, not in high rank.
Pink Rathians drop different parts than
They
regular
drop
ones.
pink parts. Well, I guess we'll go to the guiding lands and see if we can find one here. There's got to be one eventually.
You can just guide them there.
The guiding lands are basically a conglomeration of all the lands mushed together. It's like the end of Dark Souls 3, except for less apocalypse. E.
Still never played it.
God, you need to play good games.
I don't like Dark Souls.
Right? Why? I don't
like how bleak they are.
Yeah, I can understand that. Like, after playing a lot of Dark Souls, it's like, I gotta play something bright and colorful. What's up?
She's happy in there right now, so.
Live your best life, baby.
We abandoned our baby. Did you strap her into the thing to make sure she doesn't sit up and fall off?
She can't. She can sit up from an incline. She can't sit up from all the way flat.
Okay, good. That just creeped me out. Freaked me out.
That's what I was exclaiming over earlier this morning.
Tucks and rolls.
Because she did exactly that. That's why I freaked out.
Mm-hmm.
Beans.
And she rolled over today.
Beans.
Good.
So.
Beans, the magical fruit.
The more you eat, the more you do.
Why is your calendar set to July?
Why is my calendar set to July last year?
Yeah.
Because I haven't changed it since July last year.
I would love for someone to have a physical calendar hung up on their wall and someone's like, why is your calendar set to last year? What do you mean set to?
What do you mean physical calendar?
You know exactly what
I have a
No, I don't. What the
thing
hell
you
are you-
hang on your wall?
Like that?
Yes.
Yes, that
That's
is
what
a
I'm asking.
physical calendar.
Why is your calendar set to last year?
Why wouldn't it be?
Because it's not then anymore.
Right. Wait. What kind of goo is this? Oh, Anjanette. Fuck.
So there's just some island out in the middle of the ocean that's everywhere all at once.
Yeah.
Has anyone checked on Capcom recently? Are they okay?
They're doing amazing. Did you
Yeah,
not
but
play
like-
the Resident Evil remakes? Why am I using this weapon?
Because two?
No, I want to use my cool new Rosie sword.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Somebody in one of the servers I'm in posted a picture of their their enchilada nachos, and I really want nachos now.
You always really want nachos.
Nachos
Ain't nothing
are
wrong with
freaking
nachos.
good.
I have not had good nachos in ever.
They have good nachos at El Rodeo.
Oh, luckily you can DoorDash it. This
Yeah, well-
this episode of the stream brought to you by DoorDash. We're not
Except
getting
not
paid
really.
for this. I'm totally slitting this thing's throat.
I'm gonna look up how much that costs. Probably too much, but I'm gonna look it up anyway.
What?
DoorDashing some nachos from El Rodeo. This episode of the stream brought to you by El Rodeo. Go home happy, El Rodeo.
That's not.
Why
They don't
are
even
you
have
saying-
an
I want to be sponsored.
I wanna be.
I wish we had like an Olive Garden or something around here.
Olive Garden would be good. Remember,
Raw
when
Red
you're here,
Lobster.
when you're Olive Garden, when you're here, you have family. So we will yell at you to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, either Olive Garden or like a Red Lobster or something like that.
Red Lobster would be good. You can't eat lobster.
But there's other things they can have up there.
Like Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no kidding.
We would go.
Speaking of which, I'm adding that to
We
your
would
wish
go
list.
for the biscuits. I would
stay
get the
for the
lobster.
biscuits.
I feel really bad
Come
because
for the biscuits, stay.
I'd get surf and turf and have a big old steak and a lobster. I got an answer. Big old steak and a lobster. And I'd be sitting there eating it, and my wife would be sitting there with just a plate full of biscuits, and people would be like, "What an asshole!" And I'm like, "She's happy. Look at her."
We used to go to
She's
Outback
eating more than
Steakhouse when I was
me.
a kid, and I'd just get a bloomin' onion.
Yeah.
That was dinner. Yeah, it's gonna be like $80.
It's not 80
No, it's like 40.
between the price of the food, delivery, and the taxes. It's 20.
And that's for
Um,
a plate of nachos.
Yes.
Let me see what it is with a Dash Pass.
Yeah, we're special because we get.
You get it often enough, it's worth it to have a pass.
Yes. Because we are lazy fucks who don't like to leave
So I
the
can
house.
guarantee it'll probably be more down to $15.
With tip. Look at the majestic cable dia.
When you say with, do you mean including or plus?
Just the regular nachos, or which one?
The super nachos.
Super. Why would you get regular nachos when super nachos
The
are
super
right
nachos
there?
have everything on them.
And was there any of the extra ones I'm just wanting to put the exact same thing you did.
With jalapenos, chicken, large size.
Oof.
Large.
How did you get down here so fast, Eye Color? I jumped. You did not. God damn it. I want a fucking Rathalos.
So... Oh, this one doesn't support Dash Pass.
What? Really?
Mm.
Yeah, only some of them are Dash Pass.
What
Not
bullshit?
all.
So it's still $20?
Yeah.
Places that don't do enough DoorDash business to warrant the discount.
Wow.
In bulk.
DoorDash, brought to you by bullshit! Good thing we're not sponsored by them.
That was also one of the more expensive delivery fees at $4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hi, Gyros.
Yeah, I think that's one of the few that have $4 delivery.
And it's like,
Most of them are like $2.99 or $2.97.
yeah, I would love some nachos, but I don't think I'm $20 worth of wanting them.
Well, now when you can go down to 7-Eleven and get $20 worth of nachos, and
We
it's
don't
like,
have a 7.
you're going to let people know where we are. People are
You
going to
did
know
that
we
last
live in
time
Moses
already.
Lake.
Definitely
Washington.
did that last time.
I gave my phone number out last
Yeah.
time, and nothing came of it. I like how you all freaked out about that. Nothing happened. Nobody cares enough
Yeah.
about me to prank me.
I'll prank you.
Please don't. I don't handle it well. I'll cry.
No, I won't prank you. I'll just send you awful memes.
You already do that.
Exactly.
By the way, no more Furby shit.
I don't send you Furby shit. The last time I posted anything Furby, I even put it behind a spoiler.
That is
protect
true.
you from-
I did appreciate
I haven't
that.
sent you any Furby
not my
shit
fault
since
you
we
clicked
moved out of
anyway.
here. You're gonna get paralyzed.
Really?
I thought you'd kicked it.
No, I almost kicked it.
That said, I was really proud of that Furby drawing.
It wasn't bad. It was just a Furby. So, have I told the story of my Furby fear on stream?
Nope.
So I have... You could call it an irrational fear. I think it's a very rational fear, but that's because I've been traumatized. I don't like Furbies or their ilk. Anything... I know, honey, but I gotta tell the story or else people are gonna think I'm weird. People already think I'm weird. Right?
Ow.
Anyway, so, way back in the day, which was a Wednesday, my sister had a Furby, and she played with it all the fucking time and went everywhere with her. It was her special toy, it was a fucking Furby. I hated the damn thing, but she had it. And we all had our own bedrooms, but we were young enough that we didn't like sleeping alone. So, comment. Can somebody check that for me, please?
I'm getting it. Rusty agrees that Furbies are creepy.
Yes. Very. So one night, we all kind of slept in the same room because we didn't like sleeping alone. Blah blah blah. We were children. I mean, I can't remember. Anyway. So we lived in this old farmhouse, which they literally put a bathroom in under the stairs because it was built before there was bathrooms inside and everything like that. So I mean, it was the fuck is happening?
Drugs. And you missed the last. Oh,
that was strange and unusual.
pain.
Anyway, so our farmhouse was, it was a nice place. I loved it, but we had when it was night, it was dark, and it was out in the middle of nowhere, in Monroe, and like we were out there. So one night, about the time that the Furby's batteries start dying, of course, and they didn't die like things die nowadays where it just slowly stops and shuts down. This is old toys, so that they would like slow down and shit like that. And it was 3 a.m. on a stormy night, and I get up to go to the bathroom. So I go downstairs, I come back upstairs, I come into the pitch black room where my sisters are sleeping. I can't hear them snoring, but I just hear from the corner, play with me. And it freaked me the fuck out to the point where I had to go into... I'm crying. It scares me that bad. I'm not crying. But no, freaked me out so bad that I like went back to my own room and slept. And like, fuck that. So I hate Furbies.
And porgs.
And, well, yes. But I hate porgs for a logical reason.
Which would be?
They don't need to exist, and they're only there to ruin Star Wars.
They're actually only there because there was too many Ambers on the island.
that is a serious amount of bullshit, which I call bullshit on. Because what is easier? Painting a little brown or green onto the background with some CG, or creating a whole species with unique designs and face shapes and personalities, and putting them into other places where the puffins no longer were, and keeping them there throughout the entire fucking thing, making them, a key point of your fucking advertising, because everyone's gonna like these things.
According to them, it was easier to make the porgs.
Yeah, that's bullshit. They wanted to make money, so they fucking put in this stupid hamster penguin. And we're like, oh yeah, no, we did it because of the fucking puffins.
I find it interesting that Disney had no preparations for Baby Yoda being as successful as he was. They've been rapidly trying to source toys and absolutely failing on it. There was almost no Baby Yoda merch available for Christmas because they just didn't expect people to love him like that.
Yeah, so like everybody's gonna like. Everybody's gonna
people to not be into the cute thing in the show about gunfighting.
Yeah.
They expected Mandalorian fans to want Mandalorian's helmet, or
I want Mandalorian's helmet.
This is Star Wars you're talking about.
And
They want the two things. They want the really cute thing.
And the really cool thing. Which is why the Mandalorian is successful, by the way.
Yeah, traditionally Star Wars didn't have a lot of really cute things. Think about the original trilogy, there wasn't a lot of cute.
No, but they wanted like R2-D2 or C-3PO or Chewbacca. They always wanted the mascot. And Baby Yoda is the mascot.
Baby Yoda, da 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 da, Baby Yoda, da 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 da, Baby Yoda, da 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 da, Baby Yoda.
If you're just gonna sit here, I'm going to take you off.
That's what she said.
Yes, that's literally just what she said.
Savagely outplayed.
You're right. How dare I? Where the fuck do you think you're going, Great Jagras? No. I'm your Huckleberry. Excuse me?
He went into the wall sphincter.
Excuse me?
Hit the circle button. Go over by the heroes and hit the circle button. Right.
Oh, thank you. Come back, bitch.
They're coming out of the wall sphincters.
What?
It's from the beginning of Borderlands 2, when you get into the glacier, and the Yeti start swarming out of the caves in the walls. Claptrap freaks out and shouts, they're coming out of the wall sphincters.
I've never heard the sphincters part, because I've always just heard him shouting.
Yeah, no. After that, he's just screaming and running around, and when he killed them all, he says, I'm sorry for shouting you about wall sphincters.
Oh, never heard it.
I hate you, Claptrap.
The voice actor of Claptrap works at Rooster Teeth.
Puking on people. Wait, which voice actor?
The old one.
Yeah.
The one that people said was like an asshole, and then turns out, no, he was being abused.
Like that.
Yeah.
They were puking on and murdering him.
Because guess what? The guy who runs Gearbox, the fucking tool.
Yeah.
You mean the guy that fucking embezzled like $200,000 from Aliens Colonial Marine?
And left a flash drive of porn and other things at medieval times? Yeah, that guy.
Why do you even have a flash drive at medieval times?
Why do you even have a flash drive of porn? It's free online.
Look, I'm not even going to get into that, but like, you're not going to find a fucking computer to use at medieval times.
I mean, you might.
You oughtn't.
No, you aren't. You're right.
You ought not.
Same thing.
Oughtn't is just a contraction.
Yeah,
You
it's like
should know all about contraction.
it's
That's
like
basic.
Waddle.
Confoundment.
No, actually, that brought up a memory of whenever my brother and I were younger. We were visiting.
Contractions about your brother.
No,
He wasn't there.
no,
I was.
word contraction.
Ah.
My brother and I would say cannot instead of can, or did not instead of didn't. My aunt asked my mom, do your kids know how to use contractions? She goes, yeah, they just don't.
Fucking lose your tail, dick.
I don't know why my brother and I never used contractions as a kid. It wasn't until we were about 15, 16, started using contractions.
Because you were raised in a household with people who didn't do stuff. Can you cut a Jagus's tail?
No.
Oh, really? So this is useless what I'm doing.
You can't?
Yeah, you can't tail cut Jagrai.
Why?
Why not?
Some monsters just don't have severable tails. I don't make the rules.
I want to catch this Jagus. Where'd he go? Come back here, bitch. You're going into my zoo. I don't have any traps.
I thought you could tail cut everything.
Nope. Lots of things can't be tail cut.
Oh,
Cool. Might be able to get that. Need your backpack still.
I owe you a new backpack.
Oh.
Send that
Fair.
to me.
That fuck.
What?
What did I do? I went to set my phone down and it slipped out of my hand weird.
Should I pass on the link to this?
Yeah. Okay. There's a picture with some diagonally written text, and I saw that as I grabbed my phone and opened a video by mistake, so I was like, how did I turn the screen on my phone 45 degrees?
Magic.
What devilry? Baby Jaggers do 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 do.
Oh, well, baby Jaggers would be cute.
Oh, that's cool as shit.
What?
A picture of a leaf blower gun. It's just a tube. The air compressor on the back of it is tube shaped. So it just looks like some combination of, like, a shotgun and a China Lake.
What's a China Lake?
It's a early model grenade launcher.
Okay.
It was just a tube, a trigger, and something you didn't want to be near.
Nice.
They had a propensity for misfire.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Badly.
I don't use enough of it. Sleep, bitch. You're mine.
I tried to do something super cool earlier with a pitfall trap and absolutely
Look at
fucked
you.
it up with timing.
Really?
I was chasing down a Baroth I'd beat the shit out of. I got on one of the down slopes in Wildspire Wastes. I slid in front of it, stopped, started setting up a pitfall trap, and I was about half a second too slow.
Huh.
It ran over me, and the pitfall trap clicked. I was like, this is going to be so cool. I'm going to catch this thing in the pitfall trap with, like, perfect timing. I'm going to just, baseball slide my way down there. It's gonna be.
Why is there a first Waverian here? I'm the first person who's ever been to this country.
Yeah. He's the second.
Most hunters choose to use the longsword. Conversely, very few choose the hunting horn. Your weapon ranks number 6 in popularity. You know, that's fine. It's gone down.
You're
It
right
used
in the
to be
middle.
Number 2. You can have this. Take my herbal powder times 3. I don't want your shit.
I mean,
Because I don't need herbs.
I always just look for whatever's got the ammo symbol on it, because I never use anything with ammo. You really should,
I do.
because trank ammo just saves you on trank powder.
Yeah. Fuck.
You just said...
Shut up!
We just had this conversation.
Poop.
There it is.
Poop, there it is. Come on and
Weird lining
slam.
out crop.
Welcome to the jam. Come on and slam if you want to jam. Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got a real jam over now. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance to your dance in the Space Jam. Alright, I'm very, very tired.
Mm-hmm. That guy gets it.
That guy has a huge dick.
As is.
One of those.
You know, this conversation's not going to make sense to people who didn't hear that engine rev just now.
Yeah, no, there's a huge
Dick.
rev
Bone pile.
off of... And now he's leaving.
Ow, 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 ow.
Off of what sounds like a medium block gas engine.
Here. Will you do me a favor and empty out my inventory and stuff like that? I need to go
Empty out something
empty
else.
out something else, yeah.
Again.
Again.
Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do 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 do. I'm a charging my attack. Oh yeah. With the Hunter runestone, you can just use Ard. I think Jade are to be using it. It's no fun when nobody yells at me.
Those glowing blue eyes are so cool.
Yeah. It's like some weird Egyptian death goddess.
Pelico looks
Yeah.
so mystical in this outfit.
I know, doesn't it look cool?
Everybody get up. It's time to dance now.
Quit grabbing my hair, little one.
Sure won't.
Isn't that what it's for?
Sure is. Grab some energy drinks. Light seeds and adamant seeds. that. Doesn't have any trade-ins. Let's see, got some crafting. Refill mega potions. Mandragoras. I think he's got enough.
Is that item called drugged meat?
Yes.
That's, you roofing these dinosaurs?
Fucking trying to, at least. You bait your traps with drugged meat and it counts as a single trank. But they never seem to go for it.
It really depends on which monster you're trying to trap as well.
Well, the thing is, usually what you have to do is lure them into it, so then they're trying to kill you. You can get in the path of something if you know it's coming, and it'll go for the meat, but that's a lot more difficult. Let's make some herbal medicines.
Now, I know, like the Zenogre, it gets lured by something else. I don't remember what it was, but I was looking it up earlier. It's more partial to something, to a different type of lure than the drug meat.
Sausage.
Okay, that's adorable.
Sausage. Sausages.
That was really cute.
I don't know why my stomach hates me.
It's all sausages.
Did you have something with... Oh yeah, I saw this. Did you have something with cheese? Did you have something with mayo or anything?
What did we eat this morning?
Cheese
I
and
had a
mayo.
sandwich. Coffee.
I mean, that's all I pretty much had.
Well, coffee is a Alexis,
No, it's got
or a diuretic,
oil.
and you've been using creamer.
Yeah, it's never been this bad before.
I mean, you're
So you
also
haven't
sick.
eaten
I have eaten.
You just ate.
before. Yeah, now that you've eaten, you have stuff for your body to process.
But also, you're sick.
You're sick.
That's what I'm
Is it-
aware of.
As in, you're tight. Toby Kenobi.
So I emptied your inventory, crafted some stuff, refilled all your potions, your trank bombs, and your traps.
Thank you, and you gave me firepower, right? Oh, I guess you didn't bring me firepower.
What do you mean by firepower?
The breath, the fire thing from Witcher.
Oh no, I was talking about it.
Yes, I know you were.
I'm sure you did.
Are you guys watching The Witcher on Netflix?
No, we just finished up The Mandalorian and haven't started any new series yet.
So,
I've heard it's really good, and I know that song is catchy as fuck.
yeah, it's good. I'm not going to say it's perfect. It takes more inspiration from the
Original.
from the books
Yeah.
than it does the games, which I appreciate, having read the books. Get flash, bitch. Or read one of the books. Let's be fair, I haven't read all the books.
Reading
but-
is so fun.
I agree. Anyway, but Henry Cavill is really good at being a Geralt. And to be fair, he is a fan of the books, which is why he's so good at it. And I just found that at least. Well, yeah.
Part of the problem with Henry Cavill's Superman stuff is that the direction.
What did you just do? Why are you extra electric right now?
It's electric. The direction was bad. It was bad.
The writing was bad.
Yeah.
Also,
The movies were
It's not the actor's fault, though.
what's his damn name? The director,
Zack Shepard.
Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder's responsible for one of that movie's biggest downfalls, the color correction.
Who's
How
Zack Shepard?
everything is constantly.
Yeah, but who's Zack Shepard?
I have no idea. How everything is constantly blue tinged. that's his choice every time, and he does it in every movie he makes. He thinks it looks cool. And he got the idea from the Matrix movie. How when they're in the Matrix, everything is tinged a little bit, so you can tell the difference. Which was a really interesting, innovative choice. He just tints everything all the time forever now.
But that doesn't make anything unique.
No. It just makes it kind of difficult to look at.
There's an actor called Dax Shepard.
That's cool as shit. If he stands still, you can't see him.
Why does Dax Shepard sound familiar?
He was in Idiocracy.
I've never seen that movie, and I refuse to.
Same.
Mostly because my mother enjoys it, and I can't like something that my mother likes.
Jacob just refuses to watch it because too many people told him he'd like it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's actually the reason for me, too. You should watch this, you really like it. It's about the guy who made King of the Hill. I don't like King of the Hill. Well, he made Beavis and Butthead, too.
That's not a ringing endorsement.
I actually really like it.
But it's great.
I love Beavis and
Oh,
Butthead.
I can't stand Beavis and Butthead. That's why I'm not willing to watch Daria.
Thank you.
Daria's really good.
Daria is an entirely different show.
People
Daria's...
keep telling me to watch Daria, but I'm not willing to waste my time
I got
on
it.
Beavis and Butthead
Oh,
spin-off.
shit. Where'd it go? It was right
Honestly,
here.
Daria is just
What?
like watching
Yeah.
an animated version of your sister.
Which one?
The oldest one.
Okay. I was gonna say if it's my second oldest sister, I want nothing to do with that.
No, the other one. Your stepsister.
Now I love my sister. I just don't want to watch a TV show based on her.
I can understand that.
Just sarcastic, scathingly witty, esoteric, and wrapped in a world of colors.
My problem with Daria is she is really up her own ass.
Yeah, because she's 15.
Well, yeah. But she wasn't written by a 15-year-old. She was written by a 45-year-old.
Yeah, no, she was written by a 45-year-old who understood 15-year-olds. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
She's a fantastic rendition of 15-year-old. What the fuck was that?
Just happened?
You were hitting it at the same time as supposed to so I watched before.
You did some kind of weird aerial offensive.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you say my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm
You don't have much help.
No, it's because I died against Obi Kenobi.
Alright. I was like, I know I took you into the canteen.
Yeah, no, I still had, my extra health from the first time I had gone to the canteen, and you ate at the canteen the second time, which made for when I died just now, made me not be able to eat again. So thanks for that, Dick.
You got an extra
Shepard
on
looks
you.
kind of like that.
I know I did. Maybe that's why I know him from something. Ah! Oh, it's stuck. Cool. Fucking guy. I mean, I know he's not going to die this year.
With Ashton Kutcher on his home.
Yeah, no, that's not really what he's doing.
Is it out of Madeline?
Nope.
Is it Thora?
I'm assuming he's been in
Thora.
Robot Chicken,
who was
if he's
he?
worked with,
The astronaut.
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's right.
He was in Employee of the Month.
Nope.
Baby Mama.
Nope.
He's been in a bunch of comedies that I don't think are funny.
Yeah. Every one you've listed that I knew, I was just like, that was a bad movie.
Yeah. Well, it's like you said he was in Without a Paddle, which means he knows Matt Senright, however you say his name, and Seth Green. So he's obviously been on Robot Chicken at least once.
Yep.
He wrote and directed movie Kiss.
That's a really endorsement.
God, that movie was so not good.
Dick. That makes me happy.
He also launched a podcast called Armchair Experts.
If that's exactly what it sounds like, I can get behind the idea. Because what I'm assuming is him being the armchair experts who always come up when something happens, like, well, obviously, they should have done it this way because that's how it would have been smart to do it. I don't know if that's what it is, but I'm assuming it, which makes
I can totally get behind a podcast where you take the host, who doesn't really know anything about anything, and you give him whatever event or topic to speak on, and then they bring in an expert who just explains why he was wrong and stupid.
Well, again, there was a podcast. I never listened to it. Not for any particular hate, except for the guy voice annoyed me. But
The Jimquisition podcast.
no, I listen to that all the time.
I know.
I really enjoy the Jimquisition podcast. Hey, now we can put Jim Sterling into the tags, and maybe he'll see our stuff and comment. He won't ever. My dreams will never come true. I actually, so my little brother does a bunch of wrestling stuff, and he started fucking top this bigger wall. He started really big on his Without a Cause wrestling. Right about the time that Jim was getting into wrestling. And so I was trying to convince him to talk to Jim and be like, hey, come work with us, blah, blah, blah. And I don't know if he ever tried to or did.
You were talking about a podcast you've never listened to.
Oh, yeah, no, it's, but basically it's the guy just, the whole podcast was, if it was something he's curious about, he finds an expert and talks to him about it. So, like, raising bees, or the Magna Carta, or, and it was just like and it would be like a 4-hour-long podcast, or not 4 hours, but like an hour-long podcast about things that he wanted to learn about, and if you want to learn about them too, come here.
That's neat.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. Where the fuck did that Toby Kenobi go?
Over there.
Up? Ah. He's trying to blend in.
No.
Nope.
He's trying to pick a fight with a murder pickle.
That's not a murder pickle.
Oh, looks like the murder
That's an angry
pickle.
That actually really scared me.
He is about to have a problem with
Yeah,
it.
that's a Tyrannosaurus moose. You two fight. Ah! Dick. He was just inside that moose.
Sexually.
Thank you, Tyrannosaurus moose. I'll take it from here. Now you might be angry because I'm hitting you as well, but it's your fault for not getting out of my way. Shut up, Moose. Run away. Let me fight the Toby. Ow. But yeah, no, so the reason I didn't listen to that podcast is, A, it was always at the end of Earwolf ads, or Earwolf podcasts, which I listen to a lot, but, it was like one after the other. It was the same ad over and over and over again, which is fine. That's how you do things. That's how you get noticed. But the guy's voice was that very, very stereotypical gay-sounding voice, like, oh my god, I'm the that voice. And I don't know if he was playing, if that's his actual voice, that's fine. I had a friend back in high school named Blaze who had that exact same voice. It was his natural speaking voice, or if it was an affectation he was putting on for his character, but it annoys the piss out of me. So I was, I could not listen to it. I tried one episode, and I'm like, I can't do it. Your voice is too hard.
It's kind of funny because earlier, whenever Jade was making fun of something, and you did that sort of white girl sort of voice.
Oh my god.
Every time he does that, you guys can't see it obviously because you're just
We're voices.
because you're hearing it.
But he gets the biggest glare from me because that drives me nuts.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. It's supposed to be annoying. Yeah, it's when you're telling a story and you're trying to be obnoxious, it's good to put on an obnoxious sounding voice because that gets it across.
So annoying.
If they were meant to be pleasant people, they would have pleasant voices.
If you were meant to be a good person, you'd just be attractive.
That's how old fairy tales went.
works.
Nope.
Get the ground.
Did anybody else just see him slam dunk his ass into the ground?
No. Tail first.
Like that was a Mario butt pound. Ow. Why did we name our cat Dye Color? Huh?
But that's not even how color is spelled.
Yeah. I'm not asking you, I'm asking the person who named it, but they're obviously not listening to me anymore, so it's alright. It's because I did an annoying voice.
You have been cast out.
Yuki. Why did we know?
We've been sitting here making fun of you ignoring him because we thought you were playing it up.
No, she does this. I know when she's not listening to me anymore. It's just,
It's not on purpose.
no, obviously not, because that would be rude if it was. No.
I tend to get into reading something or I see something and I'm focusing so much on that because my brain is always split to focusing on the baby that's usually on my lap and then either listening to Jade or whatever we're doing. But if I'm not listening to him, I'm looking at something on my phone. So I can only put my attention in so many different directions, and it's one or the other normally.
Yeah, basically, because I talk so much, she doesn't listen to me.
Half the time you're talking to yourself.
Not true. Half the time I'm talking to you, and you think I'm talking to myself. Let's be honest. Say your words.
I got two people here who can agree with me.
There's a lot of both. There's a lot of both involved. There's a lot of stuff that sounds like the things you say when you're talking to yourself that you need for someone to reply to.
But we don't know how to reply to it because it sounds like you're talking to yourself.
Well, just reply to it anyway then. I mean, if I'm talking, obviously I don't know that I'm talking out loud, and if you reply to it, I'll be like, oh shit, I was talking out loud. I should probably keep that in my head. But if you reply to it, we can have a conversation. So there's no negative repercussions for replying to me when I'm talking to myself. You know what I mean? Anyway, back to what we're talking about. Why did we name it Dye Color?
Because it has two colors.
Motherfucker! Shut the fuck up, Gad. Wipe that look off your face.
What?
Can't stop, won't stop. That's exactly what I told him, and he said, no, it's not. That's not even how you spell color.
No, Mick said it's not how you spell it. But still. The point is, I was like, that can't be the reason. Fuck off, Toby Kenobi!
And I don't remember why we ended up spelling it that way.
Yeah, you spelled it that way.
How is it spelled?
There's no we here. C-O, it's spelled British.
Well, you could either do C-O-L-O-R or C-U-L-O-R.
No, we did C-O-L.
C-O-L-O-U-R is how they spell it.
Yeah, that's how we spelled it. Slam it, fuck off!
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Eat me.
That would be what you do when you snap into a Slim Jim.
That was the commercial after the Macho Man died. And it was a guy with a big Slim Jim haircut who said, "Snap into a Slim Jim!" And he'd pop out and go, "Eat me."
I think this baby missed her bedtime. She's trying to get fussy. This baby is out.
Motherfucker.
So sleepy.
That's good. Let the baby sleep. Hey, Mix.
Oh, and it's her bedtime.
Yes.
It was because it was two colors.
I got that.
I have been correct.
You have been.
Also, I'm our only viewer at this point.
Yeah, I think that's the one. We'll probably end it after I kill this Toby. Or capture it. Speaking of capturing, we're at that point.
21 kilo.
Do I have capture material? Yeah, I do. Come to me. Oh, look, he's going to sleep. I yawned. I'm gonna zap the shit out of you. Mean? I could have killed it. I decided
Also
not
mean.
to. See, now he's just a sleepy boy with his eyes open. I think his eyes are open. I don't know. So, anyway, we'll end our expedition there, and I think we'll call it a stream for tonight. We've been going about 3 hours. So I think that's good. So,
that Castrodon is just losing its shit.
It's pissed because it just joined our party, and we're leaving. So, for anyone who is interested, you can follow me on Twitter at JadeFox42, or you can follow my wonderful artists and see all their great art at Mix the Mouse. That's MIXXTHEMOUSE. You can follow Gatraz nowhere because he doesn't like people. And Yuki, do you want to plug anything? Nope. Yuki doesn't want to follow.
Yuki is unplugged.
Yuki is unplugged. So, Yuki Unplugged is my new band name. So, on behalf of Yuki, Mix, Gat, and myself, I'd like to say thank you and good night. Have a good night. Everyone say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
You can't fucking make me.
Fucking say good night before I come over there and stab you with a knife.
Bring it.